Hey guys, welcome to part 5 of Pokemon Emerald. Today we're gonna be going into the desert, so let's get to it. We are done with Morville City and it's time to be moving on. What is next after Morville City? A lot of routes, but suddenly we will be getting ourselves into the desert very soon. So the first thing I want to be doing, I want to be exiting to the east side of Morville City. And over here is just one route that we just need to tackle through. It's not too long as well. It's a couple of trainers around here. And we just need to see if all of our Pokemon are nice and healthy, which only Swellow's not too healthy. I feel as though we didn't actually go into the Pokemon Center last time. So I think I'll give Swellow a little break, or we could have Swellow as a double team companion actually, because Curlier does have the experience share. So we'll just have Electrite and Swellow teaming up. That should be the plan here. Alright, and also let's actually see on our item finder, which we don't find anything currently. And let's see if we go over here, let's initiate this double battle, because double battles are pretty fun. The aroma of flowers has a magical power. It cleanses us body and soul. We got an aroma lady to battle first. Awesome. Go, go, go. Pokemon 1, 2, and 3. Go, go, Pokemon Rangers. That's when I first heard about when I had go, go, go. Alright, Aroma Lady Rose and youngster DeAndre wants to battle. It's a total of 6 Pokemons, 3 each way. So Roselia comes out and Zigzagoon. Interesting. Alright, Electrike, Swallow. Let's go into it. I'm starting to use more of Electrike because Electrike has Spark, and also a lot of these Pokemons have physical touches, so they will be paralyzed if they touch Electrike. But we always have to have Swallow. Swallow is going to be the fastest one in the room because Swallow's speed is impressive. One of the highest so far. And then we're going to take down Roselia first with that ring attack. Now it's going to be the second Pokemon from the Aroma Lady. Again, another Roselia. It's going to be another victory. And also, by the way, these Pokemons are level 14 as well. Now, these routes could be done before the 3rd gym badge. I know that I didn't take this route, and also the other route rests to Verdanturf, which would make it easier for the Watson challenge, but I decided no, we're not going to be doing that. We are fine with our levels as it is, and I was going to just fight these battles after doing this. So I hope that this Spark works against Aaron, and then Ring Attack and Roselia, because if it is Rock and Steel type, it should be fine to take a bit of damage. I don't think it's going to take a whole lot of damage on the Aaron, but it will just be a little bit. So let's fingers crossed there when Electrite does use Spark on Aaron next. Oh, and it's a Shroomish, the last Pokemon. Interesting. Okay, so no more damage. Brilliant. Sometimes I get kind of confused with some of the types of weaknesses and resistances. There's so much that you have to kind of put yourself into. And yeah, it's great that Electrike did the job. Oh, and they got their own Electrike. Now, Electrikes have been a problem for me personally because of the paralyzing thing. So I'm going to just put Spark on this, but I'm definitely going to be killing this Shroomish as well. I hope that our berries is all good from the last part as well, because we wasn't able to pick up much berries. Most of them wasn't fully done. Oh, and look at that, Swallow over to level 25, plus 3 in the max HP, 2s on the defenses, 1 on the attack, but the speed is just getting faster and faster. Look at that, 71 speed, impressive. All right, 97 on the Curlier, and this is going to Spark. Could be not very effective, but at least it will do some sort of damage. Yeah, pretty good. And we get paralyzed because yeah, Spark is a physical move. So yeah, we are gonna get hit by that, unfortunately. At first I thought Spark was like a thunderbolt, but in the anime, when a Pokemon does use Spark, they actually move towards the Pokemon, kind of like a flamethrower in a way, even though flamethrower was way cooler presented in the anime. And look at that, both our Pokemons is paralyzed now. Are we the real winners of this, or are they? Because now I have to put down 2 paralyzed hills or berries onto our Pokemons here. But at least we do get Curlier over to 25 to be leveled up. Everything's on the 1s except for max HP for 3 and speed 2. So it's kind of steady on the progress, but still stats, it's doable. It is kind of a slow stat build up, but we still love some Kalia. All right, Lady Rose and DeAndre were defeated. Oh dear me, I seem to have lost. Come in, Pokemon. Are you okay? Pokemon 1, 2, 3, go go Pokemon Rangers. And we get 784 for winning. Sniff. That there's a Pokénap. We must register each other. Oh, nice. More people to be registered. Flowers, Pokemon. I love whatever smells nice. Stinky things? I'll pass. Yeah, that's why you don't have a Gloom in your party, don't you? Isn't it cool that I have a Pokemon battle team? You can copy me, I don't mind. Nah, I'm fine. I think the best thing about Pokemon is the originality from the trainers. Choosing what Pokemons you want and not really copying. I don't know. I've never really been a copier. Like, if I have 386 Pokemon to choose from, I think it will be better if I just choose the ones I like, not copy. So where is our new pal? It's an Aroma Lady, if we can find it. I think we actually passed it, to be fair. The Aroma Lady Rose. There we go. Strategy: be calm, fighting emotions. Trainers Pokemon, fragrant grass Pokemon. Self-induction, soothing aromas make the body and mind healthy. Very sweet. And also, speaking of grass Pokemon, I'm really thinking if I should grab myself a grass type Pokemon. I had some really good choices in the beginning, like Shroomish. We had Cedar as well. But I don't know. I've never really felt as though they should be sticking to my team. That's why I'm being very hesitant around to it. But I shall see if the grass types is going to be a part of my choices. But for now, let's go into the berries. And we only have 3 more berries left for the paralyzing. So I'm just going to put at least 2 of them down. And then when there's the last one for that, then I think I'm not going to use it. I'm going to just go to the Pokemon Center. We'll just leave it just 1 cherry berry. I think that's the best idea, because I don't want to just have it on 0. But not bad in the start though for the first battle. And look at that we have here. We have an item finder to be searching, so the item finder is responding. Should be buried out here. So behind her? Now down again. I must be missing out on this rock. Oh, okay. Had to click on the rock. So heart scale we got. Brilliant. Let's talk to this lady because she's not a trainer. Even if there isn't a boat, you can cross rivers and the sea if you have a Pokemon that knows surf. Pokemon can be counted on to do so much. Yes, they do. A lot of this stuff. It's not even just battling, really. It's something whereby Pokemon can use in everyday lives. Okay, now let's talk to this fish, and I think we're going to be going to a battle here. For fishermen, equipment is the key. But for trainers, the key ingredients are Pokemon and heart, of course. Yes. Put a lot of heart and making sure that we have the right decisions and choices to win. Fisherman Raid only has 1 Pokemon to be coming out, and it's a Tentacle. And it's good that I'm able to counter the Tentacle with an Electrite, and this should be a quick battle with the Spark. Super effective, which you don't get to see so much with Tentacle going down that fast because it has really good special defense. And we're just going to be popping up with the 108 experience points each way. I was beaten in heart. Alright, 640 for winning. Come to think of it, fishing is a battle between a fisherman and a Pokemon. Yeah. It starts from even putting the rod out into the sea. Let my melody rock your soul. Alright, another Pokeball coming along. Guitarist Dalton would like to battle with his 2 Pokemons, first coming out with Magnemite. Good choice there, actually. Now, I'm going to just test out with Electrike Spark here on Magnemite. Let's see how strong it is, because it's going to be double, not very effective, right? Or is it just 1? I think it's just only 1, just be based on the electric type composition. So it's not that bad. We'll go along with it. And yes, most guitarist type trainers would go with electric type Pokemons like Magnemite and Voltorb and Electrites. I'd rather them having Voltorbs or Magnetrites compared to Electrites because I don't want to keep them getting paralyzed. Oh, great. Second Pokemon coming out is Risma. But yes, I'm going to be using more of the Spark for Electrike. rather than the quick attacks. I feel as though this is my best move in terms of damage to take these guys out before we grab like a Thunderbolt very soon later. Yes, guitarist Dalton has been defeated. La 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 la. And we get 480 for winning. When I compose bad melodies, you have to come listen, okay? And we get him on the Pokénav. Great! An electric guitar doesn't always have to be noisy. It can be strummed to squeeze out this heart-stirring melody. Fantastic. Okay, so let's go into the Pokénav here. Let's go into checking out the guitarist, Dalton. So where is Dalton? Dalton's over here. So the strategy is saying, I'll electrify you. Trainers Pokemon do electric. Self-introduction, I want to make people cry with songs from my heart. Well, why don't we just have like a different emotion for the heart stuff? Unless they're all sad songs there. Let me see if there's anything else to be looking around here. Nope, there's no response. There's a huge sea, which by the way, if there is something here, we have not really used our old rod in a while, so why don't we just pop this out and try this out again and see if we can get any different Pokemon. So we want to go one Pokemon on the bite here. We'll go and check what's going on over here. It's a Magikarp. We've already called Magikarp. Magikarp is always very high in percent chance of an old rod. I was very surprised though that we actually got a Tentacle when we used the old rod back in Jufid. That was very surprising, because generally in other games it's a very rare chance of even getting like a Goldeen with an old rod as one example, but a Tentacle right at bat, which we was able to find a couple of times. I'll go for one more of this, but the real thing is going to be once we get a good rod or a super rod. That's going to be the most important part with our rods here, so we can actually find some versatility of water type Pokemons, which is going to be very interesting very later into the playthrough once we get the water type Pokemon we need, which isn't going to be a Magikarp. I've been there, done that. That's Canter Life with the Magikarp. I've already caught a Magikarp. What should I say? We even caught a red Gyarados in the Crystal playthrough, which was the shiny. So we're just going to be taking on these two wild Magikarps. Thank you for the little XP that you give us. And after this right now, we're going to be going back to the Pokemon Center, heal up our Pokemon, and we'll be moving to the next route. Alright, all of our Pokemon is nice and healthy. It is time to be moving to the next route, which is North here. And this time, this is going to be continuous and the main route we need to be going on from here. Let's actually check if there's anything with an item finder. And again, we got a double bow to be starting off with this route as well. So let's get to it. This is my favorite kind of Pokemon. Show me how to put a little excitement into my life. Sure thing. Let's do it for a Pokemon battle. We've got ourselves another Aroma Lady. So Campertyron and Aroma Lady Selena wants to battle. With only one Pokemon each way, it's going to be a Sandshrew and a Roselia. Okay, so it's not going to be good on our Electrike, on any of these Pokemons, but at least with Swellow, we can take out the Roselia. That's what we can take out. So we're going to go Quick Attack with Electrike, and we're going to be going with Peck this time on Roselia. Let's see how Peck does in terms of super effectiveness. So yes, it's going to be low on the damage. Sandshrews got really good defense. Roselia is going to get knocked down from the Peck Attack, and we're just going to be taking the experience points. They're only going to be the Sandshrew. What's Sandshrew going to be doing? Okay, Defense Cut. I thought it was going to be with the classic Sand Attack for accuracy to be failed, but nope. It's going to just be protecting it and getting more defense. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to go with a Flying type. I'm going to use Ring Attack here. It's going to be Quick Attack. It's going to be even weaker. Let's go with Ring Attack here. And yeah, it's going to be tough. Oh, there's the Sand Attack. The popular Sand Attack move for Sandshrew. Let's do the same thing again. Ring Attack and Quick Attack. If we get both of these damages, I feel as though we'll take the fight here. Yes, we do. Okay. Sandshrew is down. We'll take this experience points, and we'll see if there's going to be any more people to be registered into the Pokénav. So Tyron and Selena were defeated. Wait, did you get a good look at my Pokemon? Oh my, that was too much excitement. And we get 1024 for winning. My pulse is still racing. You're one fabulous trainer, thanks. When having a battle, I get a kick out of showing off my Pokemon. I bet everyone feels that way when they enter a battle. I like the fact that you guys can show off your Pokemon. I remember the first time I even had a playthrough for 3rd generation, I was like, whoa, these are some new Pokemons. I have never seen this before. Because sometimes, you know, in the anime, they don't showcase every single Pokemon from all the episodes that they are given. They do a lot of good jobs around to it, but there's just so much to show from. And some of them don't get the spotlight. Okay, so there is another double battle for this ball, so I'm going to be inviting this double battle as well. Let's keep these double battles going. Did you come from Morville? Then you should be full of energy. When you're as famished as I am, there is no room for pity. Alright, let the Pokeballs roll across the screen to transition into a double battle. We got ourselves Picna Bianca and Kindler Hayden. Now we'd like to battle. One Pokemon each way. Shroomish, Numel, okay, fire types, brilliant. Just to give us some practice against fire type Pokemon. Okay. This is gonna be even tough for Electrike, because if I use Spark or Numel, it's a ground type as well, right? This is very tough for Electrike along these places here. I might have to just switch Electrike with the experience share very soon. Okay, well, Quick Attack on the Numel, Peck on the Shroomish. We're not going to get too much damage, but the super effective. Oh, Shroomish hangs on. All right, Shroomish goes to the tackle on Electrike. Does it get sparked? Yes. Static comes through. And a Numel, what are you going to be doing? Ember, nice. Burning up our Swellow. We're still in the greens though. Now we're going to be using Quick Attack on Shroomish. We're going to switch our foes, and I'm going to use Quick Attack on Numel. I'd like to see how Swellow's Quick Attack will be. Oh, great damage. Good stuff, Swellow. Alright, 84 each way, and then Kelly will get the 169. Alright, Quick Attack on Shroomish, and Shroomish will go down. There was only a little bit of HP left. Okay, do we see any level ups with this? No. And just to note as well, with double battles, we don't see the experience bar, so we can never tell of how close we are to leveling up, because the UI can't really showcase both of the experience bar, because it'll just put too much stuff on the screen. So I do agree with the decision they made. Ooh la la, that's a lot to take. And we get 864 for winning. My stomach is grumbling. Maybe I can grill some berries. Oh, you can grill berries? This road here, you have quite a ways to travel. I really do, yeah. But the good thing is though, this will help out in the travel with 1 elixir. I haven't used any of my elixirs yet. And speaking of which, we haven't even filled up our actual bag yet. We've gotten so much items for our adventure, and that's not be done. So let's see. Trainer Hill entrance. Scale the heights, you hot-blooded trainers. That might be a new thing as well over here. I challenged the Win Straight family, but 4 matches in a row is tough going. They destroyed me. Oh, we got a new little thing here, the Win Straight family. I remember this in the anime, but they did it differently because every person was challenging a different trainer. So we had Max, even Balin in the anime. Our family's hearts beat as one, the Win Straight's house. And I believe that the son was trying to go into a journey, but he decided not to do it anymore. But the toughest one was the granny. The granny was the toughest one because she had the camera up, but she faced Ashford. Okay, no response for the Amphire. Let's talk to the father. Must be the big guy. Hello, I take it you're a traveler. How's this? What do you say to taking on our family of 4 in a series of Pokemon battles? Why yes, let's go for it. That's the spirit, I like you. So the husband is coming up. I like to see if I can remember the comparison to the Pokemons. And also even the names. The names I can't remember because it was one of those episodes out of the hundreds I've seen from the anime. The Taillow comes out though, which I don't think there was a Taillow from it. But we do have the right Pokemon for Electrike from here. But yeah, it was just hilarious. It was a really funny episode. There was a lot of comedy involved when Max had to face the daughter of the group. And she was really sad that Max defeated her because she did like Max and Max was, you know, feeling the likes as well. Then when Max defeated her, she was just like, oh yeah, I hate you now, which got Max into a spiral. But that's the good thing about the Hoenn anime. is that even though the lack of progressive from the character development is not there, it's really the feelings and the emotions from the characters that makes you kind of laugh at certain situations. Oh yeah, you're a lot tougher than expected. You get 640 for winning. Hey all, I found a pretty strong trainer. Alright, who's next? Oh my goodness, aren't you young? You must be quite the trainer to beat my husband though. It's my turn to battle now. And yes, the mom was the weakest. The mother of the family. She was definitely the weakest one. And yeah, she did bring out Roselia. That's the funny thing, she did. I remember there was a Roselia. And it wasn't that strong. I'm gonna go with Spark. Let's go with Spark here. It's not gonna be very effective on the Roselia, but let's see what the damage looks like. Oh, it's not that great. But we do get the powerless though. That's pretty cool. Oh, back again with the stun spray. Let's just carry on. Let's just allow Electrike to take this out. It's gonna take a couple of hits, mainly probably even 5 hits by looking at it. Oh, Growth comes out. I think Growth is only based on special attack. Yeah. So this is good. Oh, and what's this? Citrus berry or Oran berry? Oran berry, okay. So a couple of HP back. So back into the greens there. So we're gonna have to put that back into the yellow. Not very effective. That's fine. We can keep that momentum going. Oh, and again, Growth. What's she about to pull off? Is she gonna be pulling off a solar beam? I feel as a solar beam would actually be pretty strong to probably even take out our Electrite. Solar beam has a huge amount of damage, and I feel as that, like, you know, Roselia, one of the moves feels like she should have solar beam, the way how she enriches the energy into the sunlight to actually use it. But you're not going to be using solar beam in this battle. Bye bye. And we just get 276 for Curly in the end. Alright, Victoria. Oh gosh, I can't get over how strong you are. You'll get 680 for winning. There's a strong trainer here. This one's really strong. Okay, who's next? Oh, it's the door time. You're stronger than mommy? Wow. But I'm strong too. Really, honestly. Okay, so she was definitely not that big. The door was like a little girl. That's how it was. But okay, Vivi comes out. Let's see what we got. We got Mel. We got Electrite here. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be sparking through. Let's get that first victory down. Super effective. Mal's down right away. 2 Pokemons. It was also a 1v1 battle as well in the anime. It wasn't like multiple Pokemons they would have. Shroomish. This time, you know what? I'm going to be switching over to Swellow. I'm gonna just generally just go for a Pokemon that has super effective tendencies. Because yeah, Electric and Swellow's at the same experience. Doesn't really matter if we kind of swap here and there with each other. So we're just gonna go with Peck. Peck is gonna be the move here. Super effective. Shroomish is going to be down as well. Right, next up, what's gonna be for the last Pokemon here? Numel. Okay, keep the Swellow, because if I switch to Electrike, that Spark is not gonna do a single thing, and Quick Attack is just super weak on Electrike. So I'm just gonna go with the Ring Attack. Ring Attack lost here, and it should go down from that. Nice, alright. And Swellow will be taking that along with Curlia, which Curly didn't level up yet again. So Vivi has been defeated. Huh, did I just lose? And we get 600 for winning. This stinks. Snivel. Grandma. How do you make my granddaughter cry? For that, I'm going to smack you. Prepare to lose. And yes, the grandma was the strongest. Alright, Vicky would like to battle. And Vicky sends out Meditite. Awesome. And, you know, it's different from a Camerupt. Well, the Meditite will do. Personally, I wouldn't want to fight a Camerupt anyway. That Camerupt would destroy my Electro right now, and I'd have to switch out. So at least in the games, it's easier against the grandma here. We're gonna have to just use double Spark though against the Megatite, because Meditite's got good defenses on this Spark. 175, and we get the level up with Electrite to level 24. 2s across the boards are the attack, speed, and HP, and the rest of them base attack, defense, and special defense on the 1. Not bad. Alright, Vicky, defeated. Ha, you are strong. My granddaughter was right. And we get 724 winning. If you're not in any hurry, visit with us a while. Sure will do. Let's take the offer and go inside then. Let's actually talk to these guys. So first up, you're the first trainer I've seen who deploys Pokemon so masterfully. But I should tell you, my son is stronger than you. He even took the Pokemon League challenge, I have you know. Okay, so that wasn't a part of the anime there, because the anime side is that the son was going for the Pokemon League challenge and he just recently started his journey. He did not take a Pokemon League challenge as of yet. Mommy is stronger than daddy. I'm stronger than mommy, and grandma's stronger than me. But my big brother's even stronger than grandma. Wait, did he say mommy's stronger than daddy? That caught me off guard because mommy's supposed to be the weakest in the anime, so they switched that around as well. Daddy is supposed to be the second strongest. Then the door is the third strongest. So yeah, there's a different change here. We use this Matcha Brace to more effectively strengthen our Pokemon in training. Since you being all of us here, I don't know if you need it, but we would like you to have a Matcha Brace. Yes, I would certainly do need it. I like free items. We're going to be putting that in the items pocket. Let's actually take a look at it. A hold item that promotes growth but reduces speed. Like, I like the idea about the growth part, but just the speed, I like my Pokemon to be fast. But still going to be something that we want to be holding anyway. There's no question that you're strong, but if you were to battle my grandson, you would end up crying in frustration. He's much stronger than any trainer our family knows. He must be challenging the Pokemon League champion by now. Knowing my grandson, he could be the champion already. Which, yes. Again, both of these guys in the anime and the game is completely different. But good luck to him. Good luck to try and being Pokemon champion in this game. Oh, and I think that's going to be our interview. We already seen the interview around already. Unless it's changed the interview. Let me check out. We are the Pokemon Fan Club. We're on the air. Today we'll get rolling with the Pokemon Survey Corner. Out of all the tales woven by Pokemon and trainers, what startling new drama will grab our attention today? Let me see. This one. We'll start with this letter. It's a letter from JCB about a beloved Combuskin. Oh, yes! We did not see this on TV. I'm glad I actually looked at the screen, by the way, because we actually looked at the interview before. Let's see how passionately our riot can express love for the Combuskin. Combuskin likes change today. Whoa, what an amazing letter. The bit today that really accentuates emotional impact. It's a great letter that has real heartfelt depth. If I had to score this letter, I'd give it 90 points. Next time we expect an even better letter, JCB. Whoops, we look at the time. Time to say goodbye until next time. Okay, I'm gonna get that to 91 points. That's my next goal. If I had to beat it, 91. I'm gonna try and make it better. That was fun. We was able to take care of the family. I still kind of prefer the anime version a lot more because it's an episode you can watch and enjoy. It's a lot of fun around to it, but at the same time, still good experience indeed to be taking these guys out. No response. Okay, so this was the Trainer Hill entrance. And if I don't go to Trainer Hill, was there anything up over here? I think this is continuous route here. So let's check out the Trainer Hill entrance. Let's see what we got here. I feel like this is going to be another one whereby experience is not really a given here. I heard tough trainers come to this Trainer Hill from all over. I can't wait to test the waters. I'll knock aside anyone that stands in my way. Let's see if the Iron Fire works around here. Nope, no response. Do you know when they're opening this place up? I'm waiting here to be the first challenger ever. Really? So it hasn't been opened up quite just yet. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Well, might as well rest up our Pokemons here. And there's a PC to the left as well if we do need to switch our Pokemons. Interesting. I feel like this is more or less connected to like the battle tent system, to be fair. So the time board, this is the record board for it. There's normal tag matches, variety tag matches, unique tag matches, expert tag matches. Awesome. Welcome. How may I serve you? Oh, we can buy stuff as well. Super potions. Oh, from the stuff that we've seen before from Moorville. So not much changes there. I might have to come back for some paralyzer because I'm running out of berries. I should be fine because we're not going to be stumbling upon too many other electrites anytime soon. Let's just check on the Ava counter across over here. This is the trainer hill where you may enjoy tag battles with many trainers. Unfortunately, we're still getting things ready. Please come back later. Alright, sure will do. And that's how it does. I do like the tiles on the ground. It looks really cute with the Pokeballs and some of the yellow tiles stretching out. And it just looks fancy. It just looks like a great place to be coming in here and having a good time. Alright, let's just save up real quick and we're going to be heading even more to the north and carrying on. Get our running shoes on and let me check out the item finder over here. No response here. Okay, let's check over here. We do have some rock smashes up ahead and there's a bit of water over here as well. Might as well try out and fish again. I'm gonna just do it only once this time. I'm not gonna try and give it 2 tries here. So let me see if we go into the old rod and use it. Oopsie, not even middle. Let me give that another go. A bite. Alright. Most likely it will be another Magikarp again, which it is. But let's see what the level is. Level 9. We were stumbling into level 7s when the last time we used old rods here as well. But still, we'll just take out with a spark and let it down. Alright, sweet. Magikarp is down. Taken care of. Alright, let's go up and let's take care of these with the rock smashers. Slack off, this is gonna be a cinch for you. Let's take these 2 down. Oh! A wild Pokemon battle. Which one is this? It's a Geodude. We already picked up a Geodude in Granite Cave, but Electrite's not gonna be the one to take it down. Instead, we're gonna be using our Curlier to take it down. Curlier was the best proposition in the Granite Cave when we used to take down the Pokemons. And also there was like a really cool mecha heater you can catch down there. Okay, let's just use Confusion and then Geodude will be taken down and out from here. But yeah, our Curlier is so close to level 26 as well, but I don't think this will be the spot here to actually get the level up. We'll probably have to wait for another trainer battle. Okay, nope, nothing in response here, and oh, that might be a trainer as well. And no response it has as well. Okay, so this guy is just stepping one step at a time, looking at a rock. Oh, okay, I thought he was a trainer. If you don't range your Pokemon some more, it could be tough to keep winning up through the ranks. I've heard the Pokemon League's Elite Four are far stronger than any gym leader. That is true. I've said so much times before in the past, which I don't know if I've said it throughout playthroughs, is that the gym leaders are extremely tough in this generation. That is a given. So we have to be very prepared when the Evergrande Sea Challenge does happen. Look what we have here. We've got interviewers. I'm still going to be keeping my Electrite. I feel like this is going to be a battle for us. Oh, we've just spotted tough looking trainer here of all places. Okay, roll camera. Let's get this interview. And I love these interview battles that keep coming here and there, because after the battle, we can get an interview that can be shown on TV as well. So interviewer Gabby and TY would like to battle. They'll be sending out Magnemite and Risma. Cool combination. Steel Thunder, normal types. Let's go, Electrike. Swallow. We're going to be using Spark on the Magnemite, and we're going to be using Peck on the Risma. The stuff pretty strong. So Risma is going to be going down, and we're going to be getting a share of 61 experience points, and this is going to level up our Curlier to level 26. Okay, still, 1s on the base attack and special defense. It's kind of the same as the level up we've done with Curlier before when it actually reached a 25. Oh, wow. Okay, Psychic. I was thinking of some, like, you know, some Psybeam, maybe Psywave. Not a Psychic. Psychic is like the top of, you know, the chain for Psychic type moves, right? We're learning it pretty early for Curlier. Are we just gonna, like, steam through everything now with Psychic there? Because I remember with Kadabra, Alakazam, they take a while to learn Psychic. They're just not playing around here. Okay, so Psychic, the reason why I say that is because it's power 90, powerful special attack that may lower special defense, and it has really good accuracy as well. So we're going to be removing Teleport, because I have never really used Teleport to get to a Pokemon Center, to be fair, and I love the other moves we have because Topo Team really helped us out in the first gym. We still need a bit of confusion if we run out of the PP Psychic, because it only has 10, and then Calm Mind as well is awesome. So yeah, we'll move Teleport for the Psychic. So we have Forgotten Teleport, and here comes the best move. It's one of my favorite moves in Pokemon series, Psychic Attack. Alright, Sparking time. Okay, into yellow, not bad. And Magnemite is gonna go with a Thunder Shock. Oh, on Electrike? Interesting choice. Very interesting choice, rather than not using it on the Swallow here. We're gonna have Quick Attack with Swallow first, and then Electrike, you're just gonna have to finish it off with Spark. There we go, not very effective, and Magnemite goes down. Alright, 81 and 81, along with 162. My eyes didn't lie. I did discover an astonishing trainer, and we get 1,632 for winning. Awesome, awesome. Who are you? I knew we were onto something wild when we spotted you. Oh, please let me explain. We travel around everywhere, interviewing all sorts of trainers. So would you give us a bit of your time for an interview? Why, sure. You will? Thank you. Okay, I need you to describe your feelings about Bao, but it has to be short and sweet. Go. Okay, short and sweet. How about adjectives? I wonder if there's remarkable, just like how the Pokemon contest guy is to say remarkable. Is remarkable? I don't think remarkable is even an adjective. It's more of a feeling, right? Remarkable. I wonder if remarkable is here. Nope, not here either. Feelings, conditions, hobbies, miscellaneous. Oh, maybe over here, miscellaneous. Miscellaneous might have it. No, that's not it. Oh, you know when I saw this, when I said, this is it, I thought it was going to be saying, this is the end. What Shadow would say. But you know what? This is it. I'm putting it down. That's how I describe it. This is it. It's all or nothing. Yeah, that's the perfect clincher. I get the feeling that this will make a great TV show. There's a chance that they'll air this on TV, so make sure to look out for us. Okay, we'll be seeing you. Oh, they just stayed. I thought they were about to teleport and be like, zoop. We'll be keeping an eye out for you. You're a natural. Got me some prime footage right here. And I forgot to mention this as well for the interviews. So the anime has an idea for the comparison for the interviews. There's a lady called Rhonda, and she actually appeared in the 3rd generation anime and also in the 4th generation. So it's like a bit of both with Hoenn and Sinnoh that she has actually moved on. And she has like a crew team, and she tries to be interviewing for everywhere on TV and around the world when it comes to contests, when it comes to Ranger episodes, a lot of stuff, right? And there's like a bumbling guy at the back that would always hit the mic bomb on top of her head, and she would get really angry. It's like a stick that you'd always do, and she gets always peed off about it. I think that's hilarious, and I think this is what it's supposed to be like for the interviews here. Trainer tips. One of the indicators of a Pokemon's powerfulness is special attack. It stands for special attack. Oh, I just said it. Likewise, SP Def stands for special defense. I thank you. Alright, is this something whereby there's someone behind this tree? Let's see and find out. No, there isn't. I don't know where you're going, but would you like to battle? Yes, let's battle here. I got my spark up and running for the PPs. So who we got here? We got the Picna Irene that would like to battle. Alright, Irene. Shroomish coming out. Okay. Now we have 4 Shroomish. And yeah, Spark's fine to take out these Shroomish. It's going to give us about 2 hits. Take out. Oh no, 3 hits. Yeah, I'm down for it. Oh, Mega Drain. How much is this Mega Drain though? It might be a... I feel like we have to go with 4 Sparks here. If it keeps on continuing using Mega Drain. Not very effective, but this Mega Drain is going to come back again, yeah. I say probably either 3. 3 maximum. If we get this critical, it'll be 1. And we have to think about a critical on their side. Oh, no, never mind. Electrike just had a bit of oomph energy into it. I'm impressed, Electrike. Good job. Alright, let's get 170 each, right? And Irene is about to send out Mao. Okay, Electrike, you like this battle, don't you? You're gonna definitely spark this Mao into no man's land. Alright, let's go for a double spark here. Super effective. Bye-bye, Mao. Let me get 105 each way. Oh, you're disgustingly good. 272 for winning, not as much as the interviews. I'm thinking I should go to Mount Chimney, but the view around here is very nice too. Oh yeah, Mount Chimney is an amazing place. I can't wait to go there. Okay, let's check on our item finder. There's no sponsor, no free items. And most of the free items we get is heart scales, which I feel as though is going to be very valuable layer into the game. Which I wish there was a mix of different items that we can grab and collect. That's what I loved about item finders, is having so much different versatility items. But maybe the heart scale is gonna give us a lot of different items when we come to it. I'm full of pep, and my Pokemon is peppy too. If you say pep, I'm guessing your Pokemon's gonna be Pelipper. But Camper Travis sends out a Sandshrew instead. Alright, Electrike, you're gonna have to be switched out. I can't really rely on your quick attack here. Instead, you know what? Let's bring out Curlier. Okay, Sandshrew uses Scratch Attack. And we want to be using Psychic. I want to have a good feeling of what Psychic is like in this game. Ah, it's kind of similar to Confusion. Has that other showcase in the background. You're in another dimension, and we just move around our Pokemon just a tiny bit. But it's nothing like when you see Mewtwo using Psychic in the Pokemon movie, whereby he can easily just destroy a Pokemon, move them from one side to the other. Either that, or even against Gary's Pokemons, when it was Gary versus Giovanni in the Pokemon anime. My Pokemon lost its pep, and we get 288 for winning. When I see a trainer with a lot of pep, I can't help looking. Yep, we do have that pep indeed. Route 11, 111, and over to the left is Route 112. So we have 2 choices. We can go to the left, and we can go over here, which is the desert. Oh, we can't go here yet. The sandstorm is vicious. It's impossible to keep moving. Oh, at least we can get to hear the music though. This is what I was catching on to. I have to stand here though for a bit. But we're gonna have to get to it later. It's awesome though. I can't wait for the desert just for that theme. It is such a banger. So the only thing we can do now is move on to Route 112. On the top side there's wild Pokemon in the grass here, and on the bottom there's a trainer battle. So I'm gonna go and check out the wild Pokemon here first. Numel. We can get a Numel here. So if I didn't have my Combuskin, this could have been a possibility of a Pokemon to grab and catch. So Swellow, let's go. And then what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be using Ring Attack. Take out this Numel. Actually, no, I should not be using Ring Attack. I need to catch it. I have not caught a Numel yet. Now that's gonna be tough. Actually, you know what? I should just use Electrike to catch it. So if I find it again here, it should be a common Pokemon, right? Yes, okay. It's a common Pokemon. And this time's a female and 1 level lower. So we're gonna be bringing our Electrike and we're gonna use Quick Attack. This should be fine. There we go, in the greens. And I hope that we can catch it with a Pokeball. I can't use Thunder Wave on Numel because it'll just say it doesn't affect it. So bag it is, and we're just gonna chuck the Pokeball out. Alright, roll, roll, roll in the ball. And we get Numel. Alright, let's check out in the Pokédex the Numb Pokemon Numel. A Numel stores boiling magma and the hump on its back. It is a hardy Pokemon that can transport a 220-pound load. It has served humans at work since long ago. So it's more like a carrier Pokemon, which I have seen Camerops in the anime to be carrying stuff around. And Numels, yeah. Well, I've only just seen it from certain episodes that Numels are just widely in the park, just frolicking around, helping out the family. I think it was the same family, the Vinstrate family, that they had a lot of Numels, and that's why they had the camera up for the grandma. That was it, yeah. That was the connection. It was placed in box 1. We still have space for box 1. Interesting. Let me see if there's another wild Pokemon here. There's a lot of common Numels. This should be another Pokemon, right? Or is it just gonna be Numel territory? I have a feeling there's gonna be another Pokemon here, but this will be our last battle against the wild, and then we'll move on as well. Oh, and we also need to heal up Electrike. That's another thing we need to do. So Numel goes out with the Tackle Attack, and yeah, we'll just go with Ring Attack. Take it down. Alrighty. So, Electrike is in the yellows. Let's see if we can heal her up with an item. Let's go up here. We've got 9 super potions. We'll put 1 super potion for Electrike, because I still want Electrike to be in service for battle. We are going to hop out of the wild grass though, and we're just going to have a battle with this camper. I'm strong. I won't cry if I lose. There we go. Let's do it. Camper Larry would like to battle. And he sends out Nuzleaf first. Alright, Electrike. Let's try out your Spark Attack. It's not going to be very effective, but I would like to see how much strength you got on this Nuzleaf. In the green, not bad. I hope that this Nuzleaf doesn't have Absorb or Mega Drain, because C-Dot does learn that very early. We do paralyze it and it can't move right away. Strong start here. We'll keep it going with our Spark. Not very effective, but still in the pound. Oh, speaking of pound, Nuzleaf goes with the pound attack. Interesting move for Nuzleaf to be put instead of using the Absorb, but not very effective, and we take the Nuzleaf down. And we get 271 experience alongside Curly as well. So Camper Larry, wow, there we go. He's crying. He said he wasn't gonna cry, right? 288. Okay, he should be crying after me taking his money, but he's like, oh, okay, I'm not crying because I miss my mommy. I mean, I think he was just crying because of the battle there. I don't really even think about your mommy. All right, is there another camper across over here? It looks to be. When you're out on a picnic, why you simply have to sing? Come on, sing with me. Well, I'm glad to sing as long as you don't have a Jigglypuff, because I don't want to be snoozing around. Alright, Carol, Pickner would like to battle. Sends out Halo first. Good choice for our Electrike. It's nice though, sometimes we have bad times of Pokemons and sometimes we have really good times. It's always the flow of the types as well. So we're always gonna be sparking up. That's just really the move I like to use. Tackles and quick attacks just don't really do much. The sparking is good, but if it comes to wild Pokemon that we've seen before, it's actually not that bad using quick attack, because there's hardly much damage and we can kind of focus on just chipping away the health until we can catch it. So Lombre is going to be normal, effective, water, grass type, and Lombre as well. And speaking of Lombre, Lombre didn't really have much time in the anime as well. It's like Lotad had a lot of time. It got evolved into a Lombre for Brock's Lombre I'm talking about. And then when it got evolved into Ludicolo, Brock traded it and gave it over to his family near by the end. So I'm kind of glad though Lotad got a lot of time because I love Lotad. We get all these experience points inside as well. And Carol, you have been defeated. Oh, you're so strong. And we get 272 for winning. It doesn't matter if you're good or bad at singing or Pokemon. If you have the most fun, you win. Yes, bonus points for FUN. That's what we need. Mount Chimney. For Laverish Town or the summit, please take the cable car. Okay, so Laverish Town is nearby. But we're not going to be going to Laverish Town just yet. Mount Chimney cable car. A short walk that way, upwards. This probably is a hiker, and I don't think we're probably gonna have a good time with Electrike here. My legs are solid from pounding up and down the mountains. They're not going to buckle easily, friend. They sure won't. But I think my Electrike may buckle though, against your rock type Pokemon. So Trent, what are you gonna be sending out first? Geodude. Okay, it's time for Curlier to come out. Alright, let's switch the Pokemon over to Curlier. And yeah, we can just go back and forth with Confusion and Psychic. We got a lot of levels in Curlier because of the experience share. It's looking very healthy as well. So let's just go with Confusion. And speaking of which, we haven't even tried out our Calm Mind. So in the next one, I'm going to be using Calm Mind just to see how the animation looks. That's going to be used a lot more later, for sure. But let's just check out Calm Mind for now. Oh yeah, I like that. This goes dark for a moment and we're just channeling our energy. Alright, Mod Sport. With Geodude, electricity powers weaken, but I've traded in my Electrike for Curlier to come out here. So we're not going to see any electric moves. Not now, not later for this battle. Another Geodude. 3 for 3 on the Geodude here. And even though that my Confusion can still take out the Pokemons in one hit without the Calm Mind, it still feels great to have Calm Mind's extra damage. So only 209, and we get Hypertron to be defeated. Ouch! My legs cramped up. We get 640 for winning. Let's go. Oh, my legs have cramped up. Can you grab me some bandages from my backpack? No, that's my Pokénav. Oh, fine. I'll register you. I think that was like a little act there. Like, we didn't actually grab it. And then he was just like, oh, wait, that's me grabbing it from the backpack. And I wanted to register you anyway. Try hiking. I really mean pounding on these mountain trails with a heavy pack, weighing dozens of pounds. That, my friend, will get your body into serious shape. A hiker bod. That would be awesome to see. Okay, Pokénav, let's go down and let's go to Hiker Trent. Where's Hiker Trent in the match core? What's far down? Oh, here we go. Right at the end. I battle with power. It's a strategy. Trainers Pokemon, hard-bodied Pokemon, as we've seen from the Geodude. Self-introduction. I've been planning a month for today's hike. A month? A whole month from it. He must be very experienced with hiking then. Oh, a call. Hi JCB, hello, this is Calvin. I tried battling another trainer, but I lost. It was really disappointing. Well, see you again. Why don't you battle with me, Calvin? I'm itching for a rematch. I want to check your Pokemons out. And here's another hiker. Okay, so if there's gonna be another hiker, let's give Electrike a break. Let's put Curlier in here. And yeah, we'll just go with that. How about we have a battle? You and me. Alright, let's go. How many Pokemons do you have, Hiker? Bryce? 2. New Mal, I've got the right solution for you. Let's start off with Psychic Attack. There we go. So New Mal's been fainted and 310. Nice. Level 27, piling up. And still the 2s and 1s, but I see more 2s and 1 across the screen, which I like. And yeah, a lot of them are in the 40s now. Speed 40, Special Defense 40, Special Attack 44. Not bad. What's the next one? Matchup. Okay. I'm down for a matchup beatdown with my Confusion. We're going to be switching out here. I think, Curly, you can hold off from using Psychic here. And that is fine with me. Alright, 318 experience points. And we have defeated Hiker Bryce. I lost. And we get 680 for winning. Something flew up my nose. Achoo! Gesundheit. Oh, what are you guys doing here? Hey, man, is our leader really going to awaken that thing? Sounds like it, yeah, but I heard we need a meteorite to do it. Oh, I get it now. That's why the rest of the crew ran out to Fall Harbor. You got it, and until they come back, we're not gonna let anyone pass, right? Really? And I can't get through? You're not gonna even go for a bow? And they just keep on saying the same thing. They like legit ignore me. Like I'm poking at the back of the shoulder. I was like, excuse me, I need to use it. It's just not gonna happen. Alright then, well, looks like we just have to be moving a different way then. Okay, so we're just gonna be going alongside here. And what do we have over here? We're going inside a cave. Fiery Path is this cave. Interesting. So probably a lot of fire type Pokemon. We can, oh, it's probably gonna be New Mel again, isn't it? Alrighty, so what we're gonna do, we are going to be taking away this experience share from Kalia, and we're going to be giving this over to Electrike instead. I think that's probably the best idea. Put that over to Electrike. Electrike, you can have a rest for now. And Swellow. Yeah, we're going to be switching that off. You can take the Smooth Bell. Kalia, you can take it. But Swellow, you can come into the main position here. Combuskin, we will see more action from you later, because these guys are getting very close to your level here. I wonder if there's going to be anything to be found here with our item finder as well. And what Pokemons are we going to get from the wilds? Oh, Coughing. Cool. I love this design from Coughing here. Looks like it's having a lot of fun. This is gonna be tough. Okay, I think I have to change my Pokemon over to Electrike. Electrike's Quick Attack will do it. A Quick Attack from Swallow is gonna kill this. Okay, so let's do this. Smug Attack. And what do we have here? Are we gonna get a poison at this point? No, no poison from the Smug. We're good. I think it's Poison Gas, right? Poison Gas is the 100% effect of the poison to come through if it does hit. Okay, so I'm just gonna just double down on the Quick Attack then. Oh boy. When I hear that sound, like the blue, whatever that sound made on my Electrike, I was kind of getting worried that I was gonna get poisoned. Okay, in the yellow for Coughing, I'm gonna get my Bag Patch out and I'm gonna go for a Pokeball. Alright, Pokeball, go! Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Gotcha. Coughing was caught. And we actually get our dare added to the Pokédex. So Coughing, the Poison Gas Pokemon. Getting up close to a Coughing will give you a chance to observe through its thin skin. Thin skin? This has thin skin? The toxic gas is swirling inside. It blows up at the slightest stimulation. Yeah, I can see that happening. Oh, it's gonna be even crazy once they evolve into a reason based on this description. Nope, this would be sent over to box 1. Oh, strength is over here. You want me to use strength here? Let's see if I can do it. I haven't taught anyone strength yet. I don't even know if it is going to allow us to, but we'll see. I might have to come back, don't I? I can teach you to slack off. Yes, you want to learn it, and you will be learning it. We just need to find which one to remove. I'm gonna keep on Yawn for now. So Scratch has to go. I always love to see Yawn to be added in, and we just get the Pokemons to be snoozing. Okay, let's see if this works right away. No, why did it allow me? They should have told me that I needed a gym badge. I thought that was a given. Like when I clicked on it, they would have told me at least that I need the 4th gym badge or 5th. Okay, well, we're gonna have to get a gym badge, and then we have to put a reminder. We're gonna come back to the fiery path and move this boulder. This is funny though. We can learn the HM move, so we can use it in battle, but we can't actually use it as it's supposed to be used. All right, Torko, level 14. Level 11 difference, but it's got good defense. Okay, I'm still gonna go with Electrike here. We have to be safe. We have to be safe on this side. I think Swellow will still take it down. But still, an impressive fire-type Pokemon. This is Ash's fire-type Pokemon in Hoenn. Honestly, this is probably the only reason why I got very interested in Torko, because of Ash's Torko. If it was just in the game, I think I'd have been like, move along, people. It's just a fire tail. Even though how cool it does sound, move along, people. That's what I probably would have been saying there. But I'm glad that, you know, the anime has sparked me a huge interest for Torko. Especially the person that I think is a hilarious Pokemon. Okay, so let's just get this at least. Oh, critical hit. Brilliant. Okay. That is the time whereby we're going to be using the Pokeball. Pokeball seems fine. So if I go into the Pokeballs here, 5 more Pokeballs to be used. Let's chuck it out. And let's roll it through. Oh, it broke free. The new Sableye contender? Smug? Oh no, I think I might have to remove it. Yeah, let's just switch up. Switch over this. Let's bring in someone that can survive this. Ugh, I don't want to even use Combustion for this. Swellow. Come out, Swellow. I don't want Electrike to die. Oh, Curse is coming out. I'll try again with another Pokeball. Try again with that attempt. If the Pokeball doesn't work, then we'll switch over to a Great Ball. To stay in the Pokeball, Talker, be our friend here. Or not. Alright, it has to be Great Ball time. I have to say, from comparison from Gen 1 and Gen 2, Gen 3 is easily the hardest when it comes to just catching Pokemon at times. Early game from catching Pokemon. It just seems as though, oh, I just used a Pokeball yet again. Maybe this was the right time to use it. Okay, I'm so glad I actually decided to use Pokeball. If I had just used the Great Ball, I think it would have worked anyway, but it's better to use a Pokeball than a Great Ball. Cheaper prices. Coal, the coal Pokemon. It battles using energy it gets from burning coal. When losing smoke from its nostrils, it lets off a sound that is similar to a locomotive's horn. Oh, pretty cool. All I hear is Torko. You just hear the steam coming out. That's what I hear from the anime. I don't know what it really says, and I think Torko's like in the game. I don't know. The cries are funny to me at times. Let's put that into the PC, box 1. Oh boy, our Electrike is badly hurt, but I still think we should carry on instead of going backwards, because I still have a couple of super potions. Yes, I do, so we're gonna put one over to Electrike. Okay, back to 47. Nice. Oh, is that it? That's how small the fiery path is. It's not even big. Small. A lot of these caves are pretty small in this game. We haven't really had something comparable to the size of Mount Moon. Mount Moon was massive in Gen 1. Alright, no responses here, but new berries though. Raspberry. Okay. Well, I'm gonna pick up this raspberry, plant one in the ground, and then try initiate a double bow, because I think this guy's gonna look this way if I stay here and take up all the berries. So raspberry, we're gonna plant that down, and this one heals a burn and bow. Gotcha. So it's something that we don't need the burn heal. Let's water this down as well. We'll take care of these berries just in a bit. Now we just need to see who do you want to be battling with here. Go into the Pokemon section, and I think I'm gonna have to bring out Combuskin for this double battle. Curlia, you can take a break here. Combuskin, Swellow, let's do this. Let's wait for them to look over in this direction. Yes, they are. They're meeting each other's eyes, but we're between themselves. I caught hot Pokemon in Fiery Park. Take a look. Oh, aren't you an adorable trainer? Please, I need a romantic battle. I'm somewhat decent. Oh, what about the guy from that who's looking ahead though? Couldn't he be considered a romantic partner? He's got the fire for it. Kindler Brian and Aroma Lady Shayla would like to battle. And they're gonna be saying out Numel and Shroomish. It's gonna be nice to actually bring in Combuskin for this part today. I am stoked for some Combuskin action. Let's see here. Let's go with the Peck Attack on Shroomish, and we're gonna be going with Double Kick on Numel. So it's gonna be super effective on Shroomish. Shroomish still survives, impressive defense. And then Double Kick time. It's gonna be normal hits, but it does take out the Numel. Our Combuskin has impressive attack power, amazing attack stats. So it's nice to see that Combuskin is back out again. Okay, who's next out? It's gonna be Slugma time. Interesting. Okay, Mega Drain coming out for Combuskin. It's not gonna be very effective, but it's nice to know that Shroomish has some fighting spirit involved. Let's see here. Let's go with... Oh, I just used Double Team, didn't I? Let's go with the Wing Attack on Shroomish, and then we'll just go again with Double Attack. Double Kick on Slugma. See how this goes. Super effective. Yes, yes, yes. And Shroomish is down. Speed of Swirl is way faster than Combuskin, but Combuskin doesn't mind really. We're both on the same team. And what's gonna be the next Pokemon for Aroma Lady? It's gonna be Roselia. The classic for the Aroma Lady trainers. Let's go to Double Kick. 1 and 2. Hit 2 times. Slugma out. All right, 75 each way, and Electride's gonna be the raw winner for 150. Last Pokemon here. Ring Attack again to go for the kill, and if not, Ember's gonna be following on afterwards. Let's go. So Roselia is down on 1 hit. Sweet. Alright, Swellow's gained 145 experience points along with Combuskin, and Electride's gonna double that down. 292. Alright, let's see what these guys have to say. What a bumpy ride that was. Oh, how strong you are. You've given me quite a shock. And we have won 1,296. Impressive. Are you busy right now? I was thinking that maybe we can have a rematch right now. But it's alright if you're busy. Oh, why don't you just put me down in Pokénav? I'm down for a rematch. I like the way you bow. It has a certain flair to it. I like it myself as well. Now let's actually go back to the berries. 2 Pecha Berries over here. Okay, this is good. I think the Pecha Berries is around to the poisoning factor. So all we're gonna just do is just replant it back. So Pecha, yes, poison. That's right. So we could be using more poison around here because there's coughings and there's Pokemon that uses smug and poison gas to get us poisoned here. That could be factored there. Okay, so that's been delayed. 2 more Pecha Berries. We're going to be picking that up. And we're going to be planting this down into the soil as well. So Pecha. There we go. I'm just going to always replant back all the berries that we find. Make sure that they are going to be delayed with our Realm or Pale. And this one's going to be from what we picked up before the battle, the roast berries. That gives us conditioning to heal up any burn. And it's returned to a soft and lofty state. Where's the raspberry? Okay, plant it down, and we're gonna water it down again. Want to water it? Yes, I do. Now we got 4 lovely berries planted to the soil that is very delighted, which I would like to counter it with saying remarkable. Let's see what we have with the wild Pokemons here. Numel coming out. Alright, so Numel's coming out, and our Swellow will just take the job and get the XP, which we are very close to level 26, by the way. So we'll take it out and move along ahead. So 94 each way, not bad. Also, we need to be checking on the item finder, which there's nothing here, unfortunately, but we'll cycle around with the wild grass yet again and see what we can find. What's the next one up? Next one up again is a Numel, both ways. Alrighty. So another Numel to be appeared. Swellow coming out. And let's take this down with a quick attack. Speedy approach to get... Oh, wow. Numel hold back. Uses Growl, but the Growl's not going to be enough for a second quick attack here because we're going to get it down. And we're just going to be an inch closer to level 26 to get some additional levels. Which Electrike has heard me say something and decided to respond with, well, I'm going to go and take the level up for level 25. 2's on the defense and a special attack along the HP, and then 1's on attack, special, defense, and speed. So not Speedy Gonzalez this time for this level up, but defense coming up as well. Not bad. Oh, trying to learn Order Sleuth. Let me check what this move is. I think this is like a move that's not a damage move. Negates the foe's efforts to heighten evasiveness. Oh, so this is the counter to Double Team. It sounds awesome, but I've got so much awesome moves as it is. So I'm gonna have to forget about this. Yes, unfortunately. But it's nice to learn, though, that that is the description for it. Because of that, let's just go for one more ward. Like, we've seen 2 Numels. Let's hope for a different Pokemon this time before we do move on. Oh, okay. Numel. Very, very high chance. The game is just trying to say, grab yourself a Numel, evolve into Camera. It's such an amazing Pokemon. But can it be more amazing than our Blaziken? Can it do the double kicks? Can it even get a Blaze Kick? No, I don't think Camelop's legs can ever do that. But it does have an option, though. Oh, we're so close for that level up. But we'll move on. Now, what do we have here? It is Route 111. Back over here again. I think so. Oh, yeah, because this is the part whereby we'll go to the desert area over here, isn't it? Yeah. It's impossible to keep going, but can we go up here with a bike? Let's check it out. Well, listen to this music as well. So what is it? Key items. Key items for a Mac bike. Yes, we can. We can move up here. Sweet. So no response here. Let's see. What do we have? We've got a secret place here again. The small indent in the wall. And it looks like someone's training up here. To train myself, I challenge all whom I meet. It's gonna be a fighting training this time. A black belt? Yes, black belt Daisuke, which there hasn't been any other different color of belts. But Daisuke would like to battle. And from Daisuke would like to send out Machop. Alright, Swellow. Let's counter it. And let's go with the peck. Let's hope that this is the Pokemon, Swellow, that will get you to level 26. It looks like everyone's catching up with damage on Peck now, because before Peck was always taking them down in one hit, and now we have to get 2 Pecks to drop them down each time. Machop drops down, and what is our experience looking like? 178, yeah, that's gonna be it for level 26, pushing up. Not bad. Everything 2 across the board, 1 on the special defense, and +3 to speed. That's what I'm talking about. I want more speeds for my Pokemon. Keeping coming in. 74 in speed. Catching up to max HP 76. Not bad. Alrighty, Electrike 178. And Daisuke has been defeated. Uncle, I give up. We get 608 for winning. All I can do is keep training until I can defeat strong trainers such as yourself. Or keep at it. Which would be nice if we had ourselves registered into the Pokénab. Let's see how much continuation we have. So we have another spot here we can drop down with the sandy slope, but instead I'm gonna go around. We're just gonna go from the north side instead. So the only thing we get here is just that really cool battle with the fire type. And we're just gonna go north from here and show me how much you've toughened your Pokemon. Okay. Now my Pokemon's are poor, so speedy than toughy in a way. So crew trainer Roten would like to battle. Oh, sending out Electrike first. Oh boy. Well, I think I'm gonna have to change my Pokemon. I am not risking a static shock. Let's bring out Combuskin. I feel as though Combuskin wants more challenges. And you want to be using more of your fire around here. Because the heat is pretty high if we're near a desert. So the Ember is going to be extra spicy. Oh, and I already get paralyzed anyway. If I'm not going to get staticked, let's just do the normal way, traditional way. Thunder Wave. Let's hope that we can get our Ember through. Yes, we can. So Ember comes through and Electrite is going to do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do instead, you know what? Let's not go into the bag. Let's just go out with Ember. Oh, it uses Super Potion? Interesting. You don't really see that too much from a normal trainer battle that they decide, okay, let's just go use a potion. Generally, they'll be like, okay, I'm just gonna, oh, and it withdraws. What is this? This just seems like new factors into the third generation. You'll never see this in the second and first generation, whereby one, a trainer would use a potion, and then two, switching out a Pokemon. Is this competitive battling? That's what it kind of reminds to me. It's like, you're out here to really win, aren't you, pal? I know you're really cool as a trainer, but still, it's just all for fun here. This guy is really serious. Looks like he wants to be the champion of the Pokemon League. Alright, 249 each way. I do like that it is involved in this game, though, to be honest, that the normal trainers do trade out and heal, because in a trainer Pokemon battle that's not gym leader, you should be opted to switch out your Pokemon. It is not against any rules. It is free for when you're out into the grind. It's like Street Fighter. You're pretty much playing Street Fighter right now. There's no rules to the cats you're fighting. You can just use whatever moves you want, except for Steel. I think the only thing you don't do is Steal Pokemon. But it feels like Street Fighter. And then the real stuff is Virtua Fighter. You go into a tournament, you're in your regulations of it, and there's rules to be followed. Okay, the burn happens and Mucky is down. Good. And Electrite. The only one is now Electrite here, and we're going to be keeping with the Combustion. We have not gone paralyzed as of yet, which is good. I decided not to go into my bag, and I relied on Combustion's strength to keep on attacking, which, yes, he has done amazingly well to keep on attacking now. Alright, 189 and 189. Good. Cool trainer, Wilton. I see you've toughened them considerably. And we get 116 for winning. Not bad. There's much to be learned from your training style. I request a rematch of it behooves you. Yes, absolutely. I will take your number in the Pokénab. You are definitely the most interesting trainer we have battled so far in this playthrough. Pokemon and trainers learn much through battling. What's important is to never give up even if you lose. True. Yeah, don't give up. Don't FF15 as from other games. Just keep on going. Just have fun with it. Now, instead of using my berries here, I do have a Paralyze Hill. I'm going to use that on Combuskin. And then we'll keep on going like this. And then before we do, we have done a lot of progress. We gotta go with another save. Always save up throughout your journey as many times as possible, because it is going to be definitely a long road ahead from here. So I'm going to be saving up the game, and let's move on. I'm going to carry on with using our bike as well. See who we have here. Is this a battle? What's that? What am I doing? I'm thinking about making my own room here using a Pokemon move. I know, I'll give you this TM. Will you use it to make your own room? Yes. Yes, finally someone that gives us a TM rather than just teaching us the move right away on the spot. Find a big tree that looks like it might drop some vines. Use Secret Power in front of the tree. Some vines should get free and drop down so you can climb the tree. You'll find a lot of space for putting your favorite things. It'll be your own secret room, a secret base. You should make one too. Another thing, you don't always have to make your secret base in the tree. Try using Secret Power on rock walls that have small indents in them. I'm going to look for other places too. Okay, bye. And this was a really cool idea to actually have your secret bases, your secret rooms. And if I remember correctly, Secret Power is also needed for Slayport. So I'm going to have to check that out later. I'm not going to teach someone right now. I'm just going to double check on the Slayport if that was also the case, that there needed to be someone for Secret Power. I think it was Hidden Power, but we'll definitely double check. This tree can be looked to be cut down. Let's cut it down with slack off. Let me double check here. Nope, no response. And what is the information over here? Old lady's rest stop. Come in and rest your tired bones. Oh, I so do need that. Oh dear, aren't your Pokemon exhausted? If you like, rest up here. That's a fine idea. You should do that, yes. Thank you. That's right, take your time and rest up. Oh, that's great. We should definitely have a lot more rest up because this has been quite some journey so far. Oh dear, are your Pokemon still tired? You should take another rest here. That's a fine idea, you should do that. Yes! That's right, take your time and rest up. Oh, this is infinite, isn't it? She just keeps saying, oh dear, you still tired? It just seems like she just wants company, doesn't she? But sorry, you don't need to be shy about it. Oh, okay, let's check on the TV. I want to see if there's an update towards our last interviewer match. In search of trainers. Gabby says, hi, today I'm visiting an area near Route 111. We're trying to spot some up-and-coming new talent in the field. Today we turned our lens on the trainer JCB. There's something about this trainer that piqued our interest. The best way to determine how strong a trainer is, well, the fastest way is to bow, so we began our investigation. That's how we ended up in battle with JCB. And in a dominating performance, we were flattened, rolled up, and tossed aside. JCB is ruthlessly strong. Here's our impressions after having battled our featured trainer. The combination of Electrike and Swellow was divine. The sight of them, Electrike and Swellow, selfishly supporting each other in thick of battle. Yes, I love the teamwork with them to be teaming up beside each other. I teach them well. It was a marvelous sight to behold. Spark was the move the trainer used last in our battle. The move Spark is Electrike and Swellow's sign of friendship. After our battle, we asked JCB for such a summary. The trainer replied, this is it. This is the end. JCB's Pokemon Electrike and Swellow, and this is it. This is the end. That's deep. There's deep significance behind that quote. It sure is. It's no surprise a good trainer has good things to say. That's all for today. See you again on our next broadcast. Oh yeah, we definitely have to find these guys again. That was awesome. I like these interviews on TV. This makes you just seem very famous, you know? Alright, well, this was a really cool house to be popping in by. We are nice and healthy to be going on ahead. And yes, I remember we had a discussion beforehand in terms of resting up. That is a good place whereby if you have those houses, instead of a Pokemon Center, use these houses to rest up. I watered the plants every day. They grew lots of flowers. And they gave me lots of berries too. Here you go. You can have it. The raspberry. So another person with a free stuff of berries. We're gonna have to keep that in mind. Instead of just the flower shop to get free berries. I'm going to try really hard and make berries in different colors. I hope you try hard too. I hope I can see you again as well. Every day. I have to keep that in mind. So, free raspberries over here as well. So yeah, we'll pick these ones up. So what are these raspberries anyway? I'm going to be putting one of them down into the soil to find out. Raspberries is Pokeblock ingredient. Cool. We'll put one into the soil and water them up to get them delightful, or should I say, remarkable. Alright, and we'll just do the same thing for the other ones as well. Nothing like gardening in Pokemon to take you away from Pokemon battles. Every time when there's a certain distraction over here, it just seems brilliant. whether through the watering or just talking to the NPCs or just finding some new stuff as well. Next one up is going to be an Oranberry. I'm down for that. Oranberries give us 10 HP for the restored strength for a Pokemon. It's nice to have it held, and it's good for like the beginning of a journey. Now I feel as though it's going to be quite difficult to hold and sustain it, because most of our Pokemons are very strong now in terms of the HP. Like most of them are above 50, and some of the attacks that Pokemons use is very strong as well, that can take us out in many HP points. Yes, we are almost done just getting all of these back into the soil. Oranberry, you got 10 of them as well, and we're most likely gonna get way more once we backtrack as well later. Alright, roll the Oranberry again, and it seems to be delighted. Alright, Route 11 over to Route 113 to the west. Okay. Now let me see if there's anything to be responding. No response here. There's gonna be another new trainer battle. Oh, your Pokemon look like serious actors. I have to ask you for engagement. Oh, for an engagement. Oh. There's a lot of people that's trying to be romantic here. Who trainer Brooke would like to battle? Could this be another trainer that tried to switch out their Pokemon? Or tried to put some super potions down? We shall see. Let's go first with a ring attack. Let's go with our strongest move. Okay, Ringo is down. No swapping around. No potions allowed. There. Next one up, New Mel. And this time, let's go with a peck attack. Let's switch up our moves here and see what the trainer does next. The peck is good to hold down. Ember comes out. I'm going for another peck as well. No changes. Decided to go strong with New Mel. And New Mel is down. 159. And 159 for Electric as well. Roselia. Okay. We can go with a peck on Roselia. I think this is good for the peck. We're good enough. I believe in you, Swallow, for the one hit. Nice. And the Roselia is taken out. Added in with 276 experience points. And we've gone Brook defeated. No switching. No potions. Just straight up battle after battle. They didn't just look strong, they are strong. As said in third person, 816 for winning. I wish I could become friends with more strong people like you. Awesome, both the cool trainers in the Pokénav. I thought I was raising my Pokemon digitally, but oh no, there is still much to be done. Alright, let's go into the match code and check it out. So Brooke with a cool trainer. Exploits the foe's weakness as a strategy. Trainer's Pokemon balance is crucial. Yep, different types. And self-introduction. My goal is to become the Pokemon champion. Yeah. I feel as though cool trainers that have it is that they have a really big goal and they're pretty much advanced trainers. Given how they want to trade and switch around their Pokemon and use super potions. It goes handy. Okay, let's continue on west. Let's check out the new route. Route 113. New theme coming along here. And, oh, new look. What is going on here? Route 113 and over to the right, Route 111. Different color of the grass. Oh, look at that. They're going back to normal here when we walk through it. Spinder, we got a new Pokemon. Okay, Swellow, you're a bit too strong for this Spinder. We're gonna have to get back our Electrike, who is nice and healthy. I wonder if they could do this in the games, because this was done in the anime whereby Spinder has a lot of different designs on its face in the anime. There was one that had like a love shape for the Spinder that was for a trainer. But this one has just a circle. And I don't think they do have different designs, but I think it could have been done though, like to make it unique in the game. So Spinder to have different designs across its face. That would have been really cool. Uproar's coming out. Cause an uproar. We need to take it out very soon. So let's use a quick attack again. Hopefully no crit. Good. Okay, so it's in the red. And let's go and catch it with a Pokeball. Okay, into the bag here, and let's see. Key items, where is my Pokeball? Pokeballs to come out, and let's chuck out. So 2 more Pokeballs left. 1, 2, 3. Sprinkle, sprinkle, and caught. Alright, Spinda. Data has been taken to Pokédex. So, Spinda, the spot panda Pokemon. It is distinguished by a pattern of spots that is always different. Okay, so if it is always different, maybe there is extra designs. We just have to find another Spinda, and it will be different there. It's unsteady. Totter and walk has the effect of fouling its foe's aim. Interesting. Okay, so it does capture the same thing as how the anime is. Cool. That is awesome. All right, I'm very interested to see what else we have. I hear Spinda's cries. Is this another Spinda? Yes, it is. And yes, there's a difference of design on this. There's a bit of like a ball patch onto the left side of its right eye. So it's like 2 of them. That's cool. I like that. That is awesome that Spindas have that. So I wonder then, is there different designs at the back of the Spindas then? Is there designs at the back of the Spinda? I think it's really just the front of the face. That's the most interesting part with Spindas. So if you want to see your own Pokemon designer for the Spinda of its design, you have to see it from the opponent's side of the difference. But if you have your own Spinda to be fighting out, I'm assuming on the back, it's going to be the same. Let's see who else we got. Oh, another Spinda. Look at that. It is so adorable with all these designs changing. Every time I see a Spinda, it looks like it's always in confusion mode with its spindle eyes. It's either like confused or just fainted. Like it's an infinite faint mode. One of the things I actually like to do when I was using this before, now that I think about the playthrough, is that I usually put this all into green grass. I don't know. I always thought there was going to be some sort of extra reward by running apart all of the grasses to make it green there. Alright, let's get this peck attack going. The peck stuff going through. Ooh, Psybeam. It learns Psybeam? Pretty awesome. Alright, let's get this down. Nice. 97 each way. Brilliant. Alright. Oh, nope. It didn't want me to turn back. It wants me... Oh! Well, you look at that. Skarmory has appeared. Let's go. Alright. So... Should I stick out with Swellow? If I use this, not very effective. Okay, we can stay with Swellow. Swellow has not very effective move. Whoa! Didn't that Swift look so fat all across the screen? That was the first time seeing Swift here, by the way, in this generation, for this playthrough. But that was really fat stars that just like cycled across the screen. I was expecting like little tiny stars, but that was really big. All right, Jilly, can it outspeed the Swellow? Let's see. Okay, here we go. Ring attack. All right, into the yellow. I will try and go with a Great Ball. I'm going to try and do that. I'm respecting the Skarmory, and I think this would be great. Yes, got it. Yeah, I didn't want to go for that Pokeball. I had to respect that Skarmory. Your Great Ball was then there. So, Skarmory into the Pokédex. Skarmory, the armor-beared Pokemon. A Pokemon that has a body and rings of steel. People in the past used feathers fallen from Skarmory to make swords and knives. That's pretty impressive. Nope. Box 1 on someone's PC was 4. Skarmory was transferred to Box 2. Oh, and that's also a really cool update in Pokemon, isn't it? Because Gen 1, Gen 2, when it's 4... you won't be able to catch that Pokemon. It will tell you can't catch it before you try to chuck it out. This one just transfers it, so that's cool. All right, what do we have? Spinder again. Alrighty. Let's do it. We've been seeing so much spinders with different designs. I like it a lot. But yeah, the designs have to always be on the face part, which looks kind of very similar to the last spinner encounter we have, now that I think about it. But I think the circle is moved a bit lower now. That was closer to the left eye. It's moved down below now. Alrighty. Good point there. 97, 97. Okay, I have one more to color through. I just love this color in this through. Ooh, another Skarmory. Level 16. I'll switch out for the Electrike. Oh, my Electrike is so low. Okay, it's gonna have to be Combuskin then. Combuskin's the one. And let's go with an Ember attack, Combuskin. Let's burn down the Skarmory. Super effective and it's down and out. 96 each way, 192 for Electrike. Nice. And this is all completed now. I got it all colored in. Alright, I'm running out of that before we get stuck into another Spinder fight. Nope, no response. Let's talk to this little person. It's fun walking through the volcano's ashes on the ground and grass. You can see where you walked. It's really neat. Yeah, that's what I do as well. It is really neat here. We got a youngster battle, but I need to make sure that we are well prepared because some of our Pokemons are actually getting very low here. So we're going to be going into the bag, and you know what? Maybe we should actually look into the Oran berries now because we got quite a couple. We should use a couple of these. Let's put some down onto Swellow and Electrike. How much should we put down? We'll put down at least up to about 2 Oran berries left. Oh, it would be nice if after I click it again, we could always just use it instead of going back to check tag. Put that down, and then let's use this now on Electrike. Electrike needs to get some Oran berries in. We can go for 3 more on Electrike. Electrike be in the green. It's nice though, like once I get back into using the Oran Berry, it's stuck onto the last Pokemon I have selected. So now everyone's on the grid, and that looks good and healthy for our Pokemon to carry on. Can you guess why it's so cool around there? Nope, but I'm guessing you'll tell me about that. Alright, youngster Jalen would like to battle with his only one Pokemon, and he sends out Trapinch. Ooh, first time seeing Trapinch, which I would have loved to see at the desert, but we're gonna take a while to get it. Trapinch, Trapinch, Trapinch. Let's go with a ring attack first. Let's put some damage in, and Trapinch is down in 1 hit. Alright, Solo, 148, along with Electrike, 148. We get the defeat on Jalen. Phew, that stinks. We get 304 for winning. The volcanic ash blocks the sun, so it doesn't get very warm. That's good for me. I can't stand heat. I agree with you there. I do agree. Heat can be kind of a bothersome at times. Ooh, Slugma coming out. We haven't caught a Slugma yet. Alright, Swellow, I don't think you'll be the right Pokemon to use, so we're going to be switching you out and bringing in Electrike instead. The only thing about Slugma, it does have some Rock-type moves. So that's going to be dangerous on our Swellow. Okay, so that's a bit... Let's go with Quick Attack then. And let's go, Rock Throw. Quick attack yet again. Oh, into the yellow. Nice. But Slugma's attack has missed. Let's go into the bag. I do have 1 Pokeball, don't I? So if I cycle through to the Pokeballs, let's go. Let's use this. Let's hope we can catch the Slugma. I saved this Pokeball for this occasion because the Skarmory is not going to get caught by it. But the Slugma will also not get caught by it. Damn. Alright. Bag it goes in then. Great ball. Here we go. It's gonna get caught. Yes, it does. Slugma was caught. Let's go. More Pokemons to be added into the Pokédex. So Slugma is a lava Pokemon. It is a species of Pokemon that lives in volcanic areas. If its body cools, its skin hardens and immobilizes it. To avoid that, it sleeps near magma. Very cool. I feel like, you know, Slugma is a Pokemon that's very similar to Magma in the first gen. Like, they wanted like a very steamy, hot Pokemon that has a lot of huge temperature around to it. And it was like, hey, Gen 2, Slugma time. What's this? Found one ether. That's cool. I was like wondering, what is that on the bump there? Alright, Slugma to be coming out yet again. Let's take it down with a ring attack. Down it goes. Let's do it. 83. Lovely. Alright, I see a double... Oh, what? Triple bow? I think there might be a triple bow. And also, what's this? Item finds responding. It's buried around here as well. Oh my god. Alright, I think I'm just gonna just run into these guys. Let me see my Pokemon we have. Swallow and Combuskin. Yeah, we'll put it there. Let's do it. Let's go, guys. Thanks for finding me, but we still have to battle. Well, you may be in the middle of gathering volcanic ashes. Ninja Boy Long and Camper Lawrence would want to battle. All right, let's see the Pokemons. Baltoy. I like a Baltoy because it evolves into a Claydol. And I say that because that's how the anime says it. I love Claydol as well. There was that one episode. It was like a massive Claydol and they had to keep it running away from it because it was a curse. Pretty awesome. So Claydol, ground and psychic type. Let's go for a double kick on it. Let's try that. So that's a yellow, and then we'll just use double kick on the Baltoy. Both of them on the yellow. Sweet, impressive. Oh, not very effective. Okay, I was wrong then about it then. Oh, because it is psychic, yeah, fighting type. Oh boy, yeah. I'm losing my type resistances and type weakness knowledge. Pokemon that goes all the way around. But still good damage there on the double kick though. Okay, ring attack and Ember. Let's do that. That should be the damage deals. We get those experience points added up, and Electrike grew to level 26. Awesome. More happy points here for Electrike. Next one up, what's gonna be here? Ninjask. Ninjask. Ninjask is a very speedy Pokemon as well. I just remembered that episode, Ninjask and Shedinja, from seeing Misty again in Gen 3's anime. All I hear is, Shedinja, Solar Beam. That was just like the same line that that guy kept on saying. Okay, so let's see what we should do here. I'm gonna go with a wing attack, and I am gonna go with a double kick on the Sandshrew. That's my decisions there. I hope that this goes really well on both of these sides. Super effective. Bug. Good. I still think the design of Ninjask is pretty cool. It really does look like a ninja. It looks really impressive with designs. And let's go with a double kick on Sandshrew. Just normal damage into the red. Scratch attack coming around. And we'll just use ring attack and double kick. Ring attack comes in. Sandshrew is down and out. Get an 88 alongside with Combuskin and an Electric 178 experience points. Down you go, guys. Good job. I'll use my ninjutsu on you. Volcanic Ash Swell Cloak. What? It's already over? It was over that fast. We beat the ninja. We ninja'd the ninja. We got beaten cleanly. And we get 504 for winning. Oh! And we get Electrike to evolve as well. There he is. There's that Electrike. That Watson Electrike. I mean, not Watson Electrike. Watson Manectric. That still haunts me. Oh, what's this? Another battle? You want to battle with me? Even though I just caught my Pokemon? Here we go. Pokemaniac Wyatt would like to battle. Aaron, coming out. Alright, Swellow. Do you want to battle this, Swellow? I feel like you do want to battle this, but this is going to be a tough battle for you, though. I think I should swap you out. Let's bring out Combuskin. Let's go for that double super effect on the fire attack. But you have to take down a Ember. I mean, not Ember. A Headbutt first from Aaron. Critical hit. Level 27. Sweet. Pushing those up. Max HP plus 3. Speed. And 2s all across the board. Not bad. And also level 27 as well for Combuskin. Double level ups. Now that is some real good luck there. 2s across the board and only speed 1. I like that. Manectric? Oh yeah, you already leveled up here. You can't follow for triple. But that would be insane. 3 level ups in one sitting there for one enemy to be defeated. So Aaron's coming up next. We will stick with Combuskin here. Combuskin will still stay. And we will go with an Ember. Yet again. Okay, Metal Claw. Metal Claw is awesome. I like the Metal Claw attack where you hear the sound and you just hear the scratches afterwards as if it's tinned across your screen. Really cool animation. 184 each way for Combuskin and Manectric. And Pokemaniac Wyatt has been defeated. You're all happy to win, even though it's only me. And we get 1080 for winning. Oh, so now you want to say a word to the loser. Aren't you just the coolest? Alright, so this guy is blocking the item behind me, which is connected to the item finder, right? Yes, yes he is. I want to see if I can get around to him. Oh, I can get around back. Or no, wait, or is there a little gap over here? Oh, I can. Okay. And we get our first ever nugget in this playthrough. I've gotten so much nuggets in the other playthroughs of finding hidden items, but this is the one. This is the nugget the first time around. It took us very long to get one. Super Repel. All right. Well, let's get around back then. It's nice though that there was a different way to get around to get that item rather than just resetting it. And here we go, another spinner with a different design. Let's go with Ring Attack. Should I keep my Swellow out here though? Because I feel as though Combuskin is the same level, right? Let me check it out. See what we have for Swellow here. Swellow and Combuskin, yeah. Same level, but I'll keep the Swellow because Swellow is more healthier currently. Swellow, Combuskin's taking a couple of hits. So we're already taking care of this trainer before. And I'm just going to be running around on the grass again. I just like to just color this up. Color this up and take care of more spinners and look care of more of their different designs. I wonder what is the rarest spinner design then. If there's like hundreds and hundreds of different designs, is there one whereby they actually have heart shapes or star shapes or square or different shapes onto them? Because all I've seen is just circles across them in terms of the designs right now and different placements. So it would be nice if there was like a heart-shaped spinner. This one is only just one style shaped here now with the circle. Let's go with Ring Attack here. Oh yeah, we also probably have to pay attention to the ears as well. The ears are also going to be covered up in different spots on top of it. This is all a part of the face. Trainer's tips. You may register one of the key items in your bag as select. Simply press select to use and the registered item conveniently. Okay, just like this with my item finder. Sweet, one hit. And then we get burned. The flame body, it got me. This is why I have a lot of raspberries, and I'm so glad I can get this out into my berry pack now. So, oh no, I only have 2. Okay, I have to be extra careful then. But the burn has been healed. Okay, all covered. I thought she was about to interrupt me there, but that's good. I used this power cell to ward off this filthy, yucky volcanic ash from my dear new Mal. The power cell lady, Madeline, would like to battle. And she sends out her number. Okay, level 19 number, Swallow. We are in the yellow, but that doesn't matter. We're just going to be using ring attack to hopefully take this number out just this once. Yes, good. Because we are in that danger zone. Alright, Madeline has been defeated. Huff, huff, I am exhausted. And we get 760 for winning. Here, slide onto my power cell. Let me register you in my Pokénav. Ooh. Again, more romantic talk here. These trainers. Excuse me, Madeline. I am only technically 10 years old. You're very good at this. I must say I'm impressed. Let's actually check out Madeline in the match score here. Strategy, go go! My Pokemon, go go Power Rangers coming back again from earlier. Trainer's Pokemon, I'll raise anything. Self-introduction. UV rays are your skin's enemy. Get protected. I agree as well. Or you get protected on massive heat here. See if we have anything around here. Nope, no response here. Ooh, double barrel. We have to make sure that we are ready for this double barrel. Indie yellows for Swallow and Combuskin. Is this something whereby we need to go to the Pokemon Center for this, or are we good? I think we're good, because we got a couple of Super Potions. So let's just put Super Potions on Swallow, and then a Super Potion on Combuskin. Lovely. Let's go. Tia, both of us, we collected ashes, and we bow Pokemon too. Oh, that sounds cute. Collecting ashes. Twins Tori and Tia would like to battle. Spinner and Spinder. Alrighty, Swallow, Combuskin, let's go. Swallow, what do you want to do? Which one do you want to challenge? Let's go with you on the left. Let's just face double, and then we'll just use double kick on this Spinder. I will say though, these Spinders look like they've been trained pretty good, because from the wild Pokemons we've seen from the Spinders, they've been around with level 19 or level 15. So yeah, pretty good from these twins. Not bad at all. 85 and 85 each way for the Swallow and Combuskin, 172 for the Magnetric. And then the uproar's coming in. Oh no. It's causing uproar. And it's making an uproar. Alright, let's use Quick Attack. And then we'll also go with the Peck. I feel like the Quick Attack should take it down. Yes. We'll have Swallow to have the last hit here. 85 each way, and then Magnetric with the 172. Let me get the twins to be defeated. We couldn't win. It's boring, so I'm getting some more ashes. We get 456 for winning. We have a lot of ashes. I think enough for a white flu. Oh, that's gonna be another cool thing we can get later. How much ash do we have? Enough for a white flu, I hope. I hope I can get that later as well. Oh, we got a house here, but there's still more stuff to be colored around here as well. Oh, decisions. Let's talk to this guy first. Whoa. Today's technology is a wondrous thing. take this volcanic ash here, it can be fashioned into glass. Wait, what? I thought he was about to give me something. What? No, seriously, was he supposed to be giving me it? No, nothing. Let me check out my item finder here. Nothing is responding. There's no gaps here to be running through here. Okay. Decision. Okay, I'm guessing I'm just gonna color this one first, because I just want to be moving around on this grass. Alright, Spinder. Swallow is coming out with the burn, and if we kill this Spinder, do we get burned afterwards? Let's check a look. Oh, okay. That's the idea then. Just don't lose any health on them. Like, don't have them to be low health. And Minetric does get to level 27 on this. The freeze, the twos, the freeze. I like to see freeze and twos. Not bad. Pokeball, and that gives us Max Ether. I'm almost done with these grasses here. 3 more patches to go. Okay, let's get all these done, and we are good to go. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna check out this place then. Glass Workshop. Turning volcanic ash into glass items. See what we have inside. It's fun to blow a glass flute while my boss is talking. Huff, huff, puff, puff. Huffy, huffy, puffy, puffy. This area is covered in volcanic ash. Huff, puff. I'm specially gifted. Huff, puff. I make glass out of volcanic ash and make items. Huff, puff. Go collect ashes with this. Huff, puff. The suit sack. Yes, we got it. Just take that suit sack and walk through piles of ash. Huff puff, and it will fill up with the volcanic ash. Once you think you've collected a good amount, come see me. Huff puff. Alright, do we have to equip it on ourselves, or is it already equipped as is for the Huff Puff action? I think it's just key items, isn't it? Right? Attack is used to gather and hold volcanic ash. Yeah, and then if we use it, no. I think we just run out and just go and do it. That's the idea, right? Yeah. Let's do that. We can give this a try then. So if I move along here and auto equips, does it show how much it has? No, no count. I guess it's just something whereby we just keep on walking around and then go and talk to that guy again. But for now, I'm not going to be going backwards. I'm going to keep on moving forward. Let's talk to this trainer that's trying to hide out. From out of the ashes, I leap. Hiya! I challenged you. It's another ninja. Ninja boy Lao would like to battle. And Lao sends out coughing. We're bringing out our burned Swallow out, and yeah, just gonna have to keep on using wing attack. It's just the only move that can guarantee the most strength. 207. Oh, what a good start, Swallow. We push up 80 speed. Super fast, and we trying to learn Endeavor. Swallow can't learn up to 4 moves. Elite move? Let's see. Endeavor 5 PP gains power if the user's HP is lower than the foe's HP. This is very interesting if we should go for Endeavor. Now, Endeavor would be pretty cool because it's something whereby we have a lot of damage power if we do go low, but at the same time, our defense is very low as it is. Most of the time, you'll just get 1 shot or 2 shot anyway. It's very conditional. That's the thing about this move. It's very conditional if this would even happen or not. I like my moveset as it is. I will forget about this. Yes. I'm gonna keep in Rosella though. Let Swallow finish this fight off. It sounds like a really cool move though, Endeavor, because it follows up with the Guts trait of extra attack and power. But we'll leave it as is. The one move I want from Swallow is Ear Ace. That's my favorite Swallow move. Okay, we're gonna get hurt by the burn because of the turn ending. Let's use another ring attack and take down the coughing. With honor, I admit defeat. And we get 204 for winning. Yeah. Witness the ancient ninja technique of PokéNav registration. Well, thank you. I must refine the art of concealment. I bid thee farewell. And he doesn't dissipate, he just stays there. Alright, let's check out Lao in the PokéNav. Lao. Where are you, Lao? Are you at the bottom, Lao? Lao alongside the Power Soul Lady. Strategy, you'll suffer from poison. Which we didn't. Trainers Pokemon, poisonous Pokemon, which you did have, yes. And self-introduction, I undertake training so that I may become a ninja. You know, with so much ninjas around there, you'd be thinking that there would be like a gym leader battle similar to how Koga is in Gen 1. This would be the perfect time. Poison type Pokemon and light. Is this a time whereby we do need to switch our Swallow? It is burn, it is in the yellow. I should still keep it in because it still has enough PP to keep it going on with the ring attacks. Yeah, we'll just waste out all the ring attack PP and then Combuskin will come in afterwards. Ooh, what do we have here? Item finder? Right over here? Double team! You can get a double team over in the game corner for Morville, but this is a free double team. Wow. Alright, I'm almost done with this. Almost done. And all taken care of. Let's take and talk with the youngster for the battle. The volcano's eruption is proof that the Earth is alive. Alive and well. It's time for youngster Dylan, that like to battle with his one Pokemon, to be sending out Aaron. Oh boy. Looks like I have to change out Swallow. We are just going to be burned off if we carry on with this battle. So we're going to be switching over to Combuskin. That's the idea. Alrighty, Combuskin. Let's hold off for this fight. Metal Claw. Not very effective. How about the Ember? Normal, but it's in the yellow. Ooh, Mud Slap. So that's going to be our accuracy running low. But we are going to go double Ember to take you out, Aaron. Alright, Dylan, what is your last words to say? You're some kind of strong. Some kind of. Not just saying you're strong, you have to be some kind of it. Ouch! Ow, I can't see. I got ashes in my eyelashes. Get it? Ashes and eyelashes? Okay, that was bad, sorry. Let the puns begin. That's what you're trying to say. No response. There is an item over here. A hyper potion. Too bad the bag is full. We have discovered how full a bag can actually be. It took a while. It took 5 parts to get here. Well, let's put this down. Potion. Put it on Swallow, the last potion, and we'll be collecting up the hyper potion for it. Got it. Let's see, before we go and challenge those trainers, anything else around here? Nope, nothing is responding. Route 113 to Verdanturf Town. Awesome. Okay. So we're gonna rate this out and find the double barrel. I think we need to probably be like this. Nope, we didn't get it. Alright, single barrels is fine. Poof. With these rings, I can flick you away. Oh, a bird trainer? Birdkeeper Kobe would like to battle. Sending out the Skarmory. Oh boy, it looks like we have to switch our Swallow for this one. Alright, Swallow, return. Let's go, Combuskin. Peck attack? Super effective. Alright, we're gonna respond back with Ember. And we're also gonna have that super effective treatment. Right back at you. Alright, 153 each way. Along with Manectra again, 306. Now Swellow's coming out. Alright, we can have a Swellow battle. My Swellow versus your Swellow. Alright, we're coming out first. And it's a level 19 Swellow. We're gonna get burned as well for coming in. Alright, one shot for the ring attack, and Swellow's down and out. 328 and 328. Kobe. A what? It's a Kobe for 608 for winning for us. The warm fear is making me drowsy. Battle with me so I can stay awake. Yeah, battle for battle. One battle coming in for single, and another one coming right afterwards. But you know what? I don't really mind with single battles. Single battles are just as awesome as double battles. Alright, Mao coming out. Water type Pokemon. 4 PP left on the ring attack. Is this gonna be enough to take these two Pokemons out? 105 experience. Coming close to level 29. And Lombre. Oh, perfect. Super effective with the ring attack, and it will be a GG from there. I'm not going to be switching out and using Peck. We're just going to respect it. But we are going to get burned though for staying in. And there we go. Ring attack. Super effective. And we got that even more. And we have defeated Sophie. This is a dream. I'm sure of it. We get 304 for winning. Losing burns me up. I'm just going to sleep right here. I don't know what to say when I get beaten so easily. Silence is probably the best way to go with it. Alright, salutations. Verdanturf Town has been reached. Oh wow, it's really got a good theme. Let's go first into the Pokemon Center. Yes, I would love to restore my Pokemons to full health here. Thank you for ringing. And we hope to see you again. Okay, let's go and save up. And let's talk to the people in the Pokemon Center. Let's start with you, ma'am. I wonder what Pokemon looked like long ago. Maybe the Fossil Maniac at the edge of town will know. Oh, we'll check him out and talk to him. In the fields of Verdanturf, we plant seedlings of hardy trees that thrive even in volcanic ash. That's cool. And who's over here by the PC? Oh, hello, you are? Okay, your name JCB. I can see that you're a trainer, so that means you use the Pokemon storage system I developed. How I arrived at that conclusion is a simple deductive process. You spoke to me because you wanted to access something on this PC. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Lynette. Honestly, I'm glad to meet you. It's great you're using the storage system. If you could please visit me at my home, my house is on Route 114. Alrighty, Route 114. I'll keep a note to that, and we'll go see you there. But it looks like she has swapped over Bill. No more Bill for this generation. And I don't think there's really much of a difference of having different PC people on here. But we'll see later then. Something's happening and I don't like it. I've seen shady characters wandering in and out of Professor Cosmo's home. Really? Oh yeah, and also before we do move on, because if there is something going to be happening, we do need to switch our Pokemon around. So Combuskin's going to be coming in instead of Swellow, so Swellow can stay here. Verdanturf Town, a farm community with small gardens. See, take a look. This is my precious Azuro. It's slick and smooth and plushy too. Let's hear that cry. No cry? Oh, there it is. There's the cry. Have you already challenged Flannery, the leader of Lava Ridge Gym? The girl's grandfather was famous. He was one of the Elite Four in the Pokemon League at one point. It wouldn't surprise me to see Flannery become a great trainer in her own right. Okay, so in the anime, it never suggested that the guy was a part of the Elite Four. He was basically one of the best gym leaders in Flannery, in Lava Ridge Town. And Flannery had to take a huge role after her grandfather. So that's interesting that the game has given him a high position being a part of Elite Four. Even Brock knows him as well. This nugget I found here, I suppose I have to sell it, seeing as how it has no other use. Oh yeah, we do need to sell our nugget as well. We do have a nugget. I'm having a hard time deciding if I should make my Skitty evolve or not. I only have to use this Moonstone, but it's so hard to decide. If I make it evolve, it will become much stronger, but it will look so different too. I think they both look adorable. Skitty and Delcatty. I want all sorts of things, but I used up my allowance. Would it be nice if they were a spell that money appear when you waggle a finger? If you want, I can teach your Pokemon the move Metronome. Money will appear, but your Pokemon will waggle a finger, yes? Yes. This move can be only learned once, is that okay? Yes. Okay, I'll teach it. Which Pokemon should I teach? I want to see if anyone can learn it. No, no one in my team can learn Metronome. Okay, I'll be here if you change your mind. We shall be there indeed. Welcome. How may I serve you? Let's see what we can buy over here. Great Ball, Super Potions. X Specials over here. Maybe needing that in the next gym. But let's go and sell some stuff. So I would like to be selling the Nugget. Get 5,000 out of that. Awesome. Please come again. And over here, alongside this cute Skitty, is the questionnaire. Now, before I kind of dodge that, let's go for a new questionnaire. Age. And then let's go and see what other conditions we have. Age becomes... And, whoa, where is it? Where's A? If I had to just find A. No, that's not, we don't need people. Age becomes a little. A little better? A little better. Do I have something for saying better here? A little fantastic? Age becomes a little fantastic. If it said like a little fantastically older or younger, it would have been great, but... Or if we added in a bit of remarkable onto it, that would have been oh so good. We'll leave it like that. We'll use it for future reference. Okay. All good. I hope that does go well. Next, let's go and check out this house. Professor Cosmo ran off to Meteor Falls on Route 114 with some people from Team Magma. Oh yes, because we did see Team Magma people over by the chimney, and they was talking about something that was happening over there. And without even using the item finder, I just found a nugget. Lucky me. Battle 10 full arbor sight, may the greatest teams gather. We've already seen Battle 10s before. Move to his house, new moves taught to Pokemon. Let's see what we have here. I'm the Move Tutor. I know all the moves that Pokemon learn, every one of them, and I can teach Pokemon those moves. I can teach a move to a Pokemon of yours if you like. I'll do it for a heart scale. I'm collecting those now. This is where the heart scales are coming in here. Oh, that's it. That's an honest to goodness heart scale. Let me guess, you want me to teach a move? Well, let's see what it is then. Which move Pokemon needs tutoring? Let's just say, for example, we go, oh, not able to learn moves? Okay, well, let's just say, for example, we go to Curlia. Which move should I teach? Let's see, battle moves. Oh, and we got contest moves here as well. I feel like this will be really good for the contest stuff. Cute, cool. Oh, I see. Growl and teleport is what to be taught. Okay, I'm getting it now. That's what we can teach. And these are battle moves, okay. And it just shows the conditions. Well, at least we know what it is then. But I'm not going to be teaching these ones back. Yes. I'm going to keep my heart scales for now. And we will have to come back later for this again. I have a feeling that these heart scales are good for any moves forgotten. So if there's been any moves that I didn't want to be forgotten and I made a mistake, then we'll come back to this guy and relearn it here. That's great. Just any mistakes. No response. No response here. These aren't being grown here. Fossil Maniac's house. Fossils gratefully accepted. Let's go and check it out. My big brother's the Fossil Maniac. He's a nice guy who loves fossils. He loves digging holes too. He dug this hole by himself. You can have this so you can dig holes just like my big brother. We've obtained TM28. Let's check out TM28 here. Dig! Digs underground the first turn, then strikes the next turn. I just see so much, when I think of dig now, I just see so much of Ash saying Chimchar, dig! Because that's where I'm at in the anime right now. Dig, 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 Chimchar. If you make a Pokemon dig inside a cave, you return to the entrance. Ooh, cool. Alrighty. Rocks in peculiar shapes fill the display case. The composition of strata, how rain shapes the land, stones, soil, and rock. It's crammed with books. Now, if I go into the TV, Dad might like this program. Okay, I'm no longer getting the attention on the TV anymore. I switched to Dad's favorite program. Now, if I go further inside here, no response, but there's lots of rocks around here. He's far deep into it. I'm the Fossil Maniac. I'm a nice guy who loves fossils. Do you want a fossil? But the fossils around these parts all belong to me. None for you. If you can't bear to go out a fossil, look in a desert where there are boulders and sand that may hide fossils. Which I would love to go into the desert, but I can't actually go through it. I need to actually get the right item to actually cross over it yet. But yes, there's no extra dialogue with the Fossil Maniac. So we will be having a nice little chit chat with him in the future about these fossils. Oh, we're actually out of Fall Arbor. This is Route 114 now. Also Fisherman's. And who's the storm Pokemon we have here? Oh, Combuskin. Alright, well, let's stick a Combuskin here. Let's get some battles going. I like to fish, but I also like to battle. If anyone challenges me, I'm there, even if I'm fishing. Alright, Combuskin, this isn't going to be a good training spot for the 4th gym badge of Fire-type Pokemons, but Nolan will still give us a battle regardless, so... Barboach. Oh yeah, this is the Pokemon that has ground-type elements, isn't it? I remember the first time I was like, oh, it's a Water-type, and I just used my Manectric to try and shock it, and it's like, oh, nope, it doesn't affect it. It's like one of those Pokemons similar to Kragsmire or Rupa when you first approach it. It's like, oh, double type ground. We got ourselves level 28 for Magnetric though. Plus 3 in the HP, plus 2 in the... Oh, plus 4 on the special attack. You don't get to see that very often on the numbers. Up to 75. And Nolan gets defeated. I like to battle, but that doesn't mean I'm good at it. And we get 760 for winning. This time I'll do it. I always think that, so I can't walk away from fishing or Pokemon. Alright, let's talk to this guy. I believe he probably would like to battle, right? All my Pokemon does is roar. No one dares to come near me. Sai, if you would, please take this TM away. I mean, you take the TM away, but doesn't your Pokemon still roar at people anyway? Alright, TM05. TM05 contains roar. A roar sends Pokemon scurrying. Bo. But yeah, we won't be using any roars to be scared of any Pokemon. Oh, we got a call. Hey there, JCB. It's me, Trent. I just took a shot at catching this Numel, but it took off. I came, oh, so close too. It spoiled my day. Alright, see you. Oh, see you again. Without any more battles. No more rematches. But it's okay. I'll still be taking your guys' calls anyway. Double battle here? I think it is. Let me see what we got. We've got a Combuskin and Swellow lined up. You know what? We're going to be switching over to Curly. Curly needs some experience. Me, I'm not just a pretty face. I landed a big one. A huge one, I tell you. Alright, who's coming up for this double battle? We got Fisherman and Epicna Charlotte. Kai would like to battle. One Pokemon each way. Nuzleaf and Barberch. Oh, this Pokemon yet again. I am definitely ready for you. Alright, we'll go with Ember on the Nuzleaf and Psychic on Barberch to make sure it just definitely goes down in this hit. So super effective on the Nuzleaf. Down you go, and Curly is also going to be following up as well here. Awesome. Alright, 93 and 93, along with 186. Quick double battle, as we had the right strategy to take them out. That wasn't cute in the least. What was that about? Did mine lose in size? And we get 1,064 for winning. Okay, I'll just fish me a bigger one. I don't want a Pokemon that's just cute. I adore cute ones that have a quirk or two. Yeah. If they have certain abilities to be used and bound, then use it. Obtain the energy powder. But too bad, the bag is full. Looks like we have to use something else to be removed. Oh, we also got another nugget. Well, let me see if there's anything else that we could use right now. Red candies, orange mails, PP up, quick claw, X accuracy. Alright, what I'm gonna just do, I'm just gonna go to the PC and come back then. Clear up some space. Okay, so let's go all the way down to sell this nugget. Yes, an extra 5,000. And the rest of it can just be in the PC. At least we can test how full the PC can be, if there is any changes from Gen 2. Nope, not someone's PC. We have to use our own PC here. Item storage. Let's deposit some items. Hyper Potion can stay. Super Repel can come in. Metro Brace also. HP up, yes. Black Glasses, yes. Max Ether can stay. Antidote can stay. Revive can stay. Heart Scales. Should I put this in? I think I'm just gonna put this in PC, yeah. Put the Heart Scales in. Revives stay. Harbor Mail we can put in. Rave Mail we can put in. Elixirs keep. Full heal keep. Red Candy we'll put it in. Orange Mail, God Spec keep. PP up. Raises the max. Oh yeah, we'll put it in. We don't need it now. We'll use it later once you get some very advanced moves. Soda Pop can stay. Soft Sand. Ground type moves. Yeah. Put that in. Quick Claw. Keep. Everstones. Yeah, we'll put that into the PC. Escape Rope. We'll deposit that. Because I don't know if the escape ropes, most of the caves are very short and small. There's also shortcuts, even if they're bigger. Like the Granite Cave, if you go to the end, you can just hop over back into the entrance part. Stardust. Oh yeah, I need to sell the Stardust. Miracle Seed can be deposited. Oh, and also this can be sold. Tiny Mushroom Stardust. Yeah, put those two to be sold. X Accuracy can stay. Repel. Put that away. Ethers can stay as well. Okay, let me just sell the other ones. Tiny Mushroom goes first. How many to sell? 2, 500. And then Stardust. How much is this? 1,000. Not enough as the Nugget. Yeah, that's good. All good for me. Alright, now I can actually collect this now. 1 energy powder. Let's move on ahead. Okay. Let's go with this fisher battle now. If we were fishing, you wouldn't stand a chance against me. So bring on your Pokemon. Alright, let's bring it on. It is time for Fisherman Claude with his 3 Pokemons. Coming up first with the magnificent Magikarp. Alright, let's go with the double kicks. I feel like this is going to be my move each way with these Magikarps coming out. It's not going to be just that one Magikarp. I know there's going to be more Magikarps coming ahead. Oh no, it's not Magikarp, it's Barboach instead. These fishers love using this Pokemon now. And then the Barboachers evolve into Rishcashers. Okay, 117 each way. Next one, Godine. Godine. Is this the first time seeing Godine? I feel like someone's also been... No. This ain't the first time seeing Godine in this playthrough. We've had other fishermen bring out the Godine. We just haven't seen a Sea King yet. Critical hit as well. We actually got 2 critical hits. One on the Magikarp and now on the Godine. 201 and 201. Fisherman Cloud is being defeated. If we were fishing, I would have won. And we get 720 for winning. Nice. I think I'll try my luck at landing a big one at Meteor Force. There has to be something in there. I just know it. Well, go and set for that. Alright, well, cross over the bridge now. And it's going to be another Picna over here. I need to exercise after a meal. Let's have a match. Let's have a match indeed. Alright, Picna and Nancy would like to battle. Nancy's gonna be sending out Marrow. It's Marrow attacks coming out now. Alright, Combuskin coming out. Let's go and use double kick first. 2 double kicks. Down and out. 2 hit times. We kicked him in that cute little face of his. Nancy's out gonna be sending out Lombre. This is the time whereby we can swap out to either using Peck or Ember. I'm gonna go and use Peck here for the super effect. We can just take out in 1 hit. All good. Alright, 271 each way for the Combuskin and Manectric, and Nancy has been defeated. Oh no! We get 288. And I would say to that, oh yes, I just had a tasty meal. I'm getting drowsy. Yeah, just rest up. Oh, another call. Edwin here. How's it going lately? I lost the battle yesterday and it's filled my thoughts. I have to devise a plan. See you. See you, Edward. Oh, we got something here. Item finder responded. Which way? Is it up or to the right? Okay, it is in that last corner there. And we find ourselves an extra revive. I know that these revives are going to be super important when it comes to that 4th gym badge. That's what I have a feeling for. There is no response. Alright, let's check into this wild grass, what we have in terms of Pokemon. Who we really get? Swablu. Oh, this Pokemon's so cool. I like Swablus. Alright, but we're gonna have to change. Let's get ourselves out our Magnetric. If we didn't have a flying type, I would have actually caught Swablu here. Because the Altaria would have some dragon type properties. But we'll just stick it out with Swellow. My most favorite memory of having a Swablu is definitely in Pokemon Colosseum. I love my Altaria there. No touchy Swablu. You don't want to get paralyzed, as you just did. You're gonna astonish me? Yes, you have really astonished me there. Okay, so Pokeballs out. We have lost out all of our Pokeballs. Let's go over a Premier Ball for this Swablu. This is a free ball after getting 10 Pokeballs in the mart. It looks nice and comfy. And I'm glad that Swablu is in the Premier Ball. It's very cute. So Swablu is the cotton bird Pokemon, a Pokemon that has wings like cottony clouds. After enduring winter in which little food is available, Swablu flocks move closer to towns in the spring. No nickname given, and Swablu is going to be transferred into Box 2, as it just keeps on growing bigger and bigger. Let's see if there's any other cool Pokemon in this grass. This time it's gonna be a Lombre, and we haven't caught a Lombre yet. Can we go with a Scratch here? Let me try and test out my Scratch against this Lombre. Can you survive against this Scratch? Yes, you can. It looks like a 50% here, so I'm gonna go out with a Great Ball right away. At times before in the past, I always thought that it would be 50% on the yellow side. But then there has been moves whereby I've taken out Pokemon in 2 hits and they've just been on the green. So that was the best idea, putting the Great Ball in. We got another awesome Pokemon. Lombre was caught. So Lombre is the jolly Pokemon. In the evening, it takes great delight in popping out withers and startling people. It feeds on aquatic moss that grows on rocks in the riverbed. No nickname to be given, and we're going to be placing that in Box 2. Alright. Joyful days. 2 Pokemon to be caught in this grass. Can we make it free for free here? Nope. Can't make it free for free, but we can get some extra experience on this Lombre though. Let's use this Peck Attack. Alright, super effective. Lombre is down. And how much we get? Oh, we get a level up for Combuskin. 2s across most of the board, 3 in the max HP, and just 1 in the special defense slipping behind. And not bad, 62 in the attack. Combuskin is trying to learn Bulk Up. Combuskin can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete a move to learn it? Yes, we are going to be learning something here. So Bulk Up is something that it boosts both attack and defense. I think this is going to be good just to have for Combuskin, but it's going to be removing one of our offensive moves. And the one I'm thinking of removing is going to be Scratcher. So we will be removing Scratch for Bulk Up. Combuskin forgot Scratch and has learned Bulk Up. Alright, sweet. Now, let's check around here. So, Lynette's house. Oh yeah, this is where she lives. Route 114. Let's go and talk to her. Oh, JCB, I'm sorry, everything is so cluttered. When I get engrossed in research, things end up this way. This is embarrassing. Keep this as a secret in exchange for this. We've obtained a Lotad doll. The Lotad doll was transferred to our PC. May I offer advice about my Pokemon storage system? You should organize your boxes so you can tell which Pokemon are in them. Good thing. And if we spoke to Lynette here, does now our PC say Lynette's PC here? In exchange here. There's an email from someone on the PC. Your storage system offers more convenience than mine. It has a lot of user-friendly features that make it fun and useful too. It makes me proud that I played a part in its development. Here's hoping that you'll continue research in storage systems. From Bill. Oh, Bill made contact to Lynette. So that's trying to say that Lynette's one is a bit more extra in terms of features compared to Bill. And Bill actually likes it. Perhaps that if we were just talking about timeline continuation, could Bill be borrowing some of the ideas from Lynette and using it across his PC, of course, in Kanto and Johto? That could be possibly it. I wonder if that was actually followed in the remix then, in Fire Red and Leaf Green, or in the remix for Gold and Silver. That was a thing. I love using the berry crush machine, so I'm collecting berries. I'll share one with you if you like. Oh, we get a Blackberry. Cool. You should try the berry crush machine with your friends. I wish I can. And then to get into that grass, do we need to surf? I think we have to surf over there, don't we? Yeah, surf around. Check those out. Let's just go into a double battle. And the double Pokemon Curlia Combuskin. Yeah, let's do that. Who taught you about Pokemon? So now we have gotten Senior and Junior, Tyra and Ivy that would like to battle. 2 Pokemons each. Roselia and a Graveler coming out. Alright, Combuskin, Curlia, let's do it. Let's go with Boken Up to check it out, and we'll just use Psychic on Graveler, because that'll probably be the dangerous one if it does use Self-Destruct. So Roselia, you're going to have a free move to use whatever you want. We get a Boke Up for the attack and defense, and Psychic is going to be coming out on the Graveler. Graveler's not going to be coming and staying in. And yeah, Graveler's cry is exactly the same as in Gen 1 and Gen 2. They haven't actually changed the cry at all. They keep it the same. Mega Drain time onto our Combuskin. Gonna be not very effective. But still, I do like the choice though for Mega Drain coming out. Let's go now with Peck Attack, because that's a physical move. And we'll just use Confusion. So Peck comes out first with Bulk Up, and that's going to be a guaranteed defeat for Roselia. Put those experience points down, 145 each way for Combuskin and Curlia, and along with Manectric. Players being defeating the Senior and Junior duo. What an amazing battle style. We get 640 for winning. I started training Pokemon because Tyra, my student mentor, taught me. I was teaching my junior Ivy about Pokemon, but we don't get them in the Pokénab. Alrighty. Well, it's been a while since we have lost save, so let's just go for another save here. And it has been a lot of trainers, a lot of an adventure for this part, that's for sure. Lots of things going on with learning about new Pokemons around here and getting new items. Camping's fun. You can fish, roast marshmallows, and tell spooky stories. But the best of all are the Pokemon battles, which we're going to be going into now. It is time for camper Shane to come over the battle with his 2 Pokemons. Shane first sends out Sandshrew. Look at him slapping his belly. Alright, Sandshrew, let's go with Double Kick. Alright, Sandshrew gonna hold up. If I did use Bulk Up there, it would have been a KO. Oh, goes with Defense Curl in response, but it is slow and it's gonna be taken out from here. Alright, Sandshrew Feign and 178 for the experience each way. Alright, Nuzleaf to come out next. We're keeping him with our Combuskin. All right, Combustion, let's go with an Amber attack. Here we go. Super effective. Taken out. All right, 271 and 271. And Campus Shane has been defeated. Way too strong. 288 for winning. Thank you very much. I think it's great that I can go camping with my Pokemon. Yeah, camping buddies. Oh, another call. Hello, JCB, it's Amy. I tried to catch a Night Puchiana a little while ago, but it got away. I sure was disappointed. Okay, bye. Doop, doop, doop. I just have to do it myself, don't I? Oh, what do we have here? Item finder responding. And it's on the rock, and it's 1 Carbos. Increasing the base speed if you want to be using it later. Oof, want to battle against my Pokemon? Do you? Well, yes, I do. It's gonna be a Pokemaniac Steve with just 1 Pokemon. And it's an Aaron. I was actually wondering if it was gonna be a rare Pokemon or a Pokemon we haven't seen yet. But the Aaron comes out. Let's go with double kick here on the Aaron. Super effective. That 1 hit. Doesn't like any fighting moves, Aaron, does it? Alright, Pokemaniac Steve defeated my Pokemon. And we get 1,140 for winning. Don't forget what you've done to me. I'll make it so that you can't forget. Oh, that's why, because you're registered. A big body that's all lumpy and hard, enormous horns, and vicious fangs. I wish I had a Pokemon like that. Isn't that Seviper he's actually describing? Or Zangoose? Well, when I had the fangs, I thought Seviper. Alright, let's check out the Pokemaniac then. Breeders, catchers. Okay, I must have missed out on him. Pokefan, Skookid. Oh, there we go. Pokemaniac Steve. So strategy, wrestle down with power, train as Pokemon, took all night to catch. Self-introduction, big, burly, and buff. Pokemon are the best. So it took him quite a while to catch that Aaron. Along around here, I don't think he would be able to catch, isn't it? Lotad. I haven't seen a Lotad in a while, and it's actually at level 15 here. Alright, Combustion, let's get XP and move along. Sweet, super effective. Down goes the Lotad. Okay, let's move across here. Let's see what we have. Rock Smash. We may be able to find a wild Pokemon after this Rock Smash has been broken. No, nothing here. Okay, so breaking the Rock Smash gives us this item at the top here, which is going to be protein. This is going to be increasing our base attack, I believe. Is it base attack? Let me just double check in the bag. Yes, base attack stat 1 Pokemon. No response on the item finder, and we'll just keep on going down from here. No response. And no response here yet again. Now, if I did have Secret Power, we'd be able to use this here. But we're not using it quite yet. No response here either, as we'll just keep on using our item finder as we go along. Oh, okay. More Rock Smashes. Let's see if we can find a rod Pokemon on this. First try, no wild Pokemon. Let's go with the second Rock Smash. No wild Pokemon either. Alright. Well, let's just run into a battle. This must be... Oh. I was thinking maybe this was going to be a Guitarist. If you're lighting a campfire, make sure you have water handy. This could still be a Guitarist. Let's see. Because based on the design, no, it's not Guitarist. This is the Kindler. Bernie. That would like to battle 2 Pokemons each way. Slugma coming out first. And we're going to have to go physical with Slugma here. We're going to go with the double kick. Are we going to get burned? Hit 2 times. Where's the burn treatment? Is the burn treatment coming in? No. We survive from the flame body. Next one up is Ringor. And with Ringor, we can only go with the Peck. The other ones are going to be not very effective each way with our Pokemons. So, Peck Attack. Ringor could survive from this. Yes, it does. Uses Supersonic, but it misses. Remember before, I think like with Supersonic in the other generation, it would say it failed. This one says it misses. And Manectric goes to level 29. 2s all across the board with 3 on the max HP. 77 on the special attack and also speed. Whoa. Hugely massive. Thanks for dousing my fire. And we get 576 for winning. You set my spear on fire. Let's register each other. And we registered Kindler and Bernie on the Pokénav. You really do have to be careful with any sort of fire in the forest. Don't ever underestimate the power of fire. I sure won't. Alright, Bernie, let's check you out. So, Kindler. Kindler Bernie. So the strategy is to burn it all down as he said before. Train his Pokemon, burn-inducing Pokemon that he has with his Slugma and the self-introduction. When you light a campfire, be sure there's some water. Which with you, I don't think you probably would have water. You just burn it all down anyway. But it's still good advice though. Okay, so we're gonna go southwards from here. Oh, double battle time coming up. And our Pokemon, I'm just gonna have to double check the Combuskin and Curlier combo. Let's go for it. Oh, she turned. The moment I was about to go down, she instantly turned. If you're not prepared, you shouldn't be up in the mountains. Oh boy, Curlier. Looks like we don't need you. Alright, Lucas. Let's get that Geodude out. Alright, let's wrap it around with some double kick action. Perfect. And it hit 2 times. Let's get those experience points in. Next one is going to be Numel. And I'm going to be keeping in with our Combuskin to keep going with the double kicks. It's not super very effective, but it'll still do to faint Numel. We're getting very close to level 29, by the way. The mountains are unforgiving, and we get 720 for winning. Have you made your Pokemon evolve very much? I wouldn't say very much, but it has evolved. Let's go, picking Angelina with the 2 Pokemon from Angelina. First sent out is Lumbly. Alright, Combuskin. Let's start off with a Peck Attack. We have faced Lumbays before in those levels, and it's going to be the same result. 1 peck, and you're down. Okay, 271 each way, and it's time for Marrow's turn. Now, Marrow, would you want the double quick treatment or the peck? I think I'm just going to just double it down with the peck here. It could survive, though. Which it does, yes. Roller comes out first. Not super effective. Oh boy, here comes another rollout. And the rollout just keeps coming and coming again and again. It just keeps getting stronger and stronger, but we're gonna have to cut it out right now. Gonna use the pack and take it down. Alright, Angelia has been defeated. Oh, I see. That's good to know. And we get 288 for winning. Some Pokemon change so much when they evolve, it's startling, it's true. In the winter, mountains turn deadly with blizzards and avalanches, which is also true. Might as well just stay inside from here. Okay, no response, and then we're going to be using the Rock Smashes here. So I want to see if the Item Finder does work on this place here, so let's see. No response here. Okay. And let's see. Let's go and have this battle. Yodel-you! You're supposed to shout Yodel-you since it doesn't echo here. Alrighty. Let's go. So what is it? Hiker time. Lenny. Hiker Lenny comes out. Geodude. Yeah, I'm sticking in Combustion. Combustion with the double kicks on both sides. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Nope. The 3 is just for you to drop down, Geodude. Does this add up to 29? Yes, it does. We're actually up to level 29 with a Combustion. All the 2s and just 1 on the speed. Very good. And then yes, Machop, you can come in, and I'm gonna have to switch out my move over to Peck, as we want that super effective ratio to keep going. So let's go Peckity Peck, and down you go. Super effective. All right, 169 and 169 over here. So Hiker Lenny has been defeated. Yodel-you! And we get 720 for winning. When I was a retike, I believe there was someone copying me and shouting back, Yodel-you. Oh, that's me right now copying you. Alright, let's go down the steps. And nope, there is no response over here. But it's gonna be another cave to go back in here. Let's go for this Rock Smash. Take it down. It's a wild Pokemon. Who do we have here? A Geodude's coming over here. Level 15 Geodude. Just like what we did to the hiker of the Yodel-you, we are just going to be using double kick on this wild Geodude to take it out. Sounds good. Hit 1 time. Geodude is down. Alright, 92 points to be shared between the Pokemons. Meteor falls Rustboro City through here. Oh, it actually connects to Rustboro. Interesting. Well, let's go and give a quick save and let's check out the Meteor Falls. As we have saved into the game. I remember this theme. This theme is gorgeous. There's 2 different ways. I'll go up from here to check out. Up from here is an item ball. Full hill to be grabbed. And let's actually follow down the steps. Oh, what's our wild put battle? Solrock is over here. Interesting. Okay. Let's try out the pack attack. I think this is gonna be not very effective. Yes. So we can use the Solrock. At first, I thought Solrock was a fire type, as it is looked to be as a sun, but no. No fire type it is. It's a rock and psychic type. Not very effective, but we're just keeping pecking it down. Rock throw coming in. Not bad. And let's go into our bag and chuck out a Great Ball. Rubble, roll, and secured. Solrock has been caught. Alright, day is being added to the Pokédex. So Solrock is the meteorite Pokemon. Solar energy is the source of this Pokemon's power. On sunny days, groups of Solrock line up facing the sun and absorb its light. Pretty cool. So this is the Pokemon to be needed that definitely needs Solar Beam in its arsenal. It's gonna be placed in box 2. Alright, let's go down. And this time we're gonna be crossing over this bridge. Nope, there's no response. And look at who we have here. We got Team Magma. Hehehe. With this meteorite, that thing in Mount Chimney Roll. Huh? I don't know who you are, but if you get in the way of Team Magma, don't expect any mercy. Hold it right there, Team Magma. You're badly mistaken if you think you can have it your way with the world. Oh, it's Aqua. There's a fight to be done. Even Team Aqua joins us. But it's too much trouble to deal with you all. It doesn't matter. We've got the meteorite, so off to Mount Chimney we go. Be seeing you, Team Aqua dingbacks. Didn't I see you before at Slateport's museum? Ah, so your name is JCB. At the time, I thought you were one of Team Magma's goons. You're a one-odd kid. Team Magma is a dangerous group of Toad fanatics. They engage in destruction, claiming to expand the land mass. They are the rivals to us, the sea-loving Team Aqua. Boss, we should give chase to Team Magma. Yes we must. We've got to hurry. There's no telling what Team Magma will do at Mount Chimney. JCB, you should keep an eye out for Team Magma too. Farewell. Are you okay? Oh, before we ask that to this guy, we fall into another battle for Sorak. But yes, first time having any confrontation for Team Magma and Team Aqua to be here. As one certain line interested me there from Archie saying that they're vicious and nasty Team Magma. Because it isn't really said too much in the anime like that. Like, they are both confident that they hate each other, yes. But not to kind of like disrespect each other that way. They actually have a lot of respect for each other in terms of trying to grab the meteorite. I'm Cosmo. I'm a professor. Team Magma asked me to guide them to Meteor 4s, but they tricked me. They even took my meteorite away. And then another similar bunch, Team Aqua, showed up. After that, I don't understand any of it. But that Team Magma, what are they going to do with that meteorite at Mount Chimney? Which, yes, Team Aqua in the anime got there first, and they was trying to disrupt Team Magma's plans with the meteorite, because yes, Team Magma really needs that for their plans, and then someone from Team Magma pretended to be someone completely different, which was a new scientist in the anime episode, and was able to fool everyone and get the meteorite. Funny enough. But what are they going to do at Mount Chimney? Yes, that's true. Let's just carry on and keep on flowing through here and see what we have. So nope, no response. And what do we have here? We got a Zubat, level 15. Alrighty, let's ember it through. Combustion. Let's go. Alright, Combustion. There you go. 57 each way. And more wild Pokemons, ensure. So Zubats and Soraks. I wonder if we can get the opposite Pokemon, Lunatone, to be appearing in this place. But as of now, we're just going to be double kicking our way through. Not bad. Hit 2 times there. And then Sorok will be going with the confusion, which is going to be super effective on the Combustion. But we are still standing loud and proud. And this time, we're only going to be hitting that 1 time there against the Sorok. 192 and 192. Oh, we collect 1 Moonstone. We had a conversation back in Fall Harbor for the Skitty to be evolving. We won't be showing it over to that trainer's face. We'll just grab it ourselves. No response. And it looks like fun place to be dropping out. I'm going to take this route to go instead. Because I do want to keep on battling these wild Pokemons while we're keeping going further down to explore if there's anything else good around the stairs part. Let's use Ember. There we go, critical hit. Take out the Zubat. Combustion with the 65. No response. And it's another Zubat coming out. Go Combustion. Let's go for it. Let's use Ember. Down and down the bats go. Infestation on the bats. Which I couldn't actually say in this playthrough at all. Is it now time to say the bat infestation is now time to begin? Oh, that's it. So slippery slopes. Nothing else. Okay. So let's get out of here. And let's see what this connects to. So Route 115. This is going to be south to Rustboro, right? Meteor 4's Fall Harbor Town through here. Okay, no response here either. And I see a lot of those indent patches around here. I feel like I have a feeling where this is as well. Rock Smash, and there's a trainer there. Have we actually talked to this trainer? I don't believe so. This beach is my secret training spot. Don't come butting in. Let's check out this secret training spot then. Battle girl Cindy would like to battle. Okay, Metatite. And we will be swapping out and giving in Combuskin. Oh, good start there. Detect. Slowing down our attacks, as we are definitely going to be missing that. But we are going to be pecking it again. You can't really be using Detect 2 times in a row. So we got you this time. 175 for Combuskin and Manectric. Time to use Makuhita. Alright, well, we're just gonna go with the Peck Attack yet again. 2 Fighting type Pokemons to be pecked down. It's super effective, and Makuhita, bye bye. You're down and out. 166, and Manectric also to 166. So Battle Girl Cindy is taken care of. I haven't trained enough. And we're gonna get 432 for winning there. Okay, fine, you're free to come here. In return, I'd like to bow you again. And we get a new person. Battle Girl Cindy in the Pokénav. The sand acts as a cushion to reduce impact and prevent injury. This is the perfect place to train. Oh yeah, for fighting type Pokemons, I agree. Even the second gym trainer, Brawly, would agree as well. He also does a lot of training on the beach side. So let's see where Cindy's at in the Pokénav. That's Lady Cindy. Well, where's our other Cindy? Yes, Battle Girl Cindy. Strategy: the first strike wins. Train his Pokemon Speedy fighting type. And self-introduction: if my Pokemon lose, I'll carry on the fight. She would just throw herself into battle there against our Pokemon. That sounds very dangerous there. Oh, a call from Bernie. I'm Bernie, you know, the camping expert. When we bowed, I couldn't help but lose to you. After all, my expertise is in camping. But win or lose, I like to bow when I'm camping. Bow with us again, okay? Oh, and let's go camping too. Is that a actual battle challenge from Bernie? Does Bernie want to battle? I'll keep that in mind. Alright, another fighting trainer over here. My strongest skill is busting bricks with my forehead. Alright, Black Belt Knob would like to battle. He only has 1 Pokemon. He's also just only gonna be sending out his Machop. Alright, Combuskin, let's go. Let's go with our Peck Attack. We've just been pecking around with every fighting Pokemon. Super effective, but Machop stands. Uses Leer, but that is not going to be taking out a Combuskin. We just have to go double peck, and Machop would just go down and out. 178 each way. Nice. Ooh, my head is busted. I get 608 for winning. You impressed me. Give me a rematch after I redo my training. Oh, another Pokénav from Mr. Knob. I've been teaching my Pokemon karate. It looks like they'll get a lot better than me. I'm excited about that. That's awesome. So let's go back into the Pokénav and let's check out in the match call for Mr. Knob. So strategy: Grand Slam Pummeling instead of speed from the other one. Train his Pokemon fighting type. Self-introduction: not to brag, but I can bust 10 roof tiles. That is pretty impressive. Alright, Rock Smash here. See if there's a wild Pokemon lurking around from this Rock Smash. Nope, nothing here. And we're checking the item finder, nothing's responding, but there's an item ball over here. We have found 1 free Great Ball to be put into the Pokeball pocket. And no response here. But we can pick up these berries though. A Blockberry. We have seen Blockberries before, which is a Pokeblock ingredient. And we'll just tuck these away and plant them in. We're gonna be making more and more out of these here. Yes, we're gonna be using the Realm Pail. It seems to be delighted. Remarkable. And then we'll just put another one down. Make much and a lot of pokey ingredients. Yes, that's what we would like to do. Nicely done. Alright, so we're going to be hopping over here. We're going to grab this ball here for the PP up. And we're going to be getting ourselves into a double barrel again. Okay, Combusking Curlier. Let's go for it. I have a rare Pokemon. Would you like me to show you? You've disturbed my meditation. You'll be punished for it. Alright, let's go for it. It is time for the combination of Collector Hector and Psychic Marlene. We get Zangoose out. First time seeing Zangoose. And Meditite. Wow, what a cool little image there for Zangoose. He's ready. Let's go with Double Kick on Zangoose, and then we'll just do Psychic on Meditite. Oh, Detect comes out. Good stuff there, Meditite. You delayed yourself. But you did not delay it for your partner pal, Zangoose, as we'll take Zangoose out. Okay, Zangoose is down. We get the 159 experience points each way, along with the 318. Good. Seviper is coming out now. Seviper. If one Zangoose is coming out, then Seviper. This is pretty cool. Getting these Pokemons out. Let's go use and switch around Peck on Meditite, and we're going to use Psychic on Seviper. It's going to fail though. Doing it twice in a row, it's guaranteed to fail that Detect. So in return, we're just going to peck you out there, Meditite. Now what's going to be this trainer's next Pokemon after the Meditite is being released out? Spoink. Spoink being the Psychic type Pokemon, which at first I did not know that was a Psychic type. I thought it was just a normal type Pokemon. That's what my observation was when I was younger, doing one of my first playthroughs. Alright, let's go with Peck on the Spoink, and then we'll go with Psychic, I guess, if Peck doesn't do the job. Which it doesn't. Not very effective, and Psychic takes care of it all. There you go, Curlier. Now you'll get some nice experience points to be headed your way. So Collector Hector and Psychic Marlene were defeated. You want my Pokemon, don't you? You've broken my concentration. And we get 1,512 for winning. Awesome. I was meditating with my Pokemon, but this place isn't very peaceful. I have this rare Pokemon. It's enough to keep me satisfied. Yeah, it was nice to see a Zangoose and a Seviper on the screen. But that's it. And if we hop over here, we should know this place very familiar because we have spoken to this lady before. And if we go further down south, we make ourselves over to Rossborough City here. This is where it ends up. Okay, so what I'll do, I'm just gonna be looking around here, getting some berries and whatnot, back and forth and backtrack, and then we'll try and make our way back to where we came from, back over into Fall Harbor. I don't think there's really gonna be much of a difference over here unless we go to the Devon Corporation building. Let me check the Devon Corporation because we were talking to that guy before and he gave us that repeat ball. Alright, he's back here then. Devon's new products, the repeat ball and timer ball, have become hugely popular among trainers. He comes back only to say that. It's nice to see he's back in duty here with his job. Talking about the success of the recent balls that Devon Corporation has made. Oh, so we can't take this out yet. Okay. It's nearly done, but not done quite yet. And Oranberry is also not grown quite yet either. I'm always going to be coming here for my free berries. What's going to be the free berry this time? Cherry berry. Not bad. Odell Town, no berry on that side. We go down over here. Route 101. which no Birch is over here today. No Birch here either. Where's Birch gone? Or perhaps I missed out Birch. Is Birch at home? She switched seats, didn't she? I think she actually switched seats there. Yeah, where's Birch? Yeah, where is he? He must have some extra locations where he goes to. So beach area all covered. I wanted to go into Slayport's market because of a certain person talking about something. Did I really miss out someone over here? Wait, this is different. Yes, this is the guy. It is different because once we learn secret power, now he's able to give us to buy these stuff. So this stuff here, red colored brick decorations can be placed on top. These different colors, red balloon, burst if stepped on. So stuff we can be decorating is found here when we came back to Slayport. Wow, there's a lot of cool stuff here. We'll get back to this then, once we can use secret power on one of our Pokemons. Hey there, JCB, it's me, Elliot. How's your battling? Me, I had a battle the other day and my tentacle came up huge. The next time I battle you, JCB, it won't be me losing. It feels as though they're asking me to re-battle them. I'm gonna have to go and check them out. Ooh, Manectric to level 30. The big 3-0. Max HP 3, attack 3, defense 1, special attack 3. Lots of 3s across the board, I like it. Special attack up to 80. Impressive. Teshablon is trying to grow taller, but this is going to make it remarkable. That pushes our Combuskin up to level 30. After that battle, plus 3s on the max HP and attack. Everything was 1 and 2 across the board. So yeah, 3 more for Seri on the attack. Impressive. Should I go and check up this and see if there's any update towards this? Have you collected ashes, Huffpuff? Let me see, Huffpuff. There's not enough ash here. I can't make glass with this. Let's see. 142 is the number of steps you'll need to walk for me to make you a blue flute. Okay, well, we'll get back to you on that then. All my Pokemon is itching to get some extra experience. And Elswim, level 29. Swallow time. 2s across the board and then 3 for the max HP. Awesome. Okay, so Rock Smash was done there. Where is Bernie? I think this is Bernie, right? Really do have to be careful of that fire in the forest. Don't ever underestimate the power of fire. I think that is Bernie, but he just doesn't want to battle. I still don't know how that Pokénap works with battling here. Alright, I'm back in Fall Harbor Town, and from the recent stuff that we was doing over in Media Falls, it seems as though they are all on their way over to Mount Chimney to be causing some trouble with the meteorite, both Team Aqua and Team Magma. So that is where we are going to be going next and checking things out and solving those problems before we carry on in our adventure further. So I'd like to say thank you guys for watching this part, and I'll see you guys in the next one.